to commit wire fraud and wire fraud.
So what y'all got to understand is, bro, I had a foolproof play.
Nothing was malicious intent, like, oh, people come over here, they don't get nothing. Like, nah, it never worked like that. It was never, ever, ever like that.
This story has been building for over 3 years. This supposed great real estate investment turned into a scam. The popular news publication Real Deal posted about the Parkers in August 2023, detailing the accusations of fraud and deceit. And of course, they offer education with an upsell to expensive personal mentorship.
My mentorship was $10,000 a pop. I got over 1,000 mentees. I was paying people out of my own stuff. Mm-hmm. I was already a millionaire at 28 years old. And that was 20 years ago.
This alleged multimillionaire seemingly ran out of money because there were a lot of people complaining that they lost their money after giving Greg money for the investment deals. Around this same time in 2023, Tony the Closer had multiple live streams on his Instagram and YouTube page interviewing people claiming to have been scammed. With the help of Tony the Closer, I made a video detailing the alleged scam. With nearly 250,000 views, the video brought a lot of attention to Greg's scheme.
This is what it is. I want you to understand something. Like, for the last 90 days, I've been going through what they call the smear campaign, right?
He even contacted me on Instagram claiming he heard that I was paid to slander his name, attempted to set up a meeting, and we eventually had a phone call so he could emotionally vomit on why it was wrong for me to make a video about the story.
At my height, I was selling like 2 houses a day. 300-400 houses ain't nothing for me to sell. I was selling a house in 4 minutes.
This real estate mogul could sell houses faster than Amazon could deliver your groceries, but he seemingly moved out of real estate once the accusations went public. He and his wife began flooding their Instagram feeds with posts about their new supplement shop in Philadelphia with no mention of any real estate deals.
I predicate myself on walking the walk and talking the talk and staying real and keeping it regular. I'm definitely 100% at a whole nother level when it comes to this game.
That next level that he talks about must be retiring after taking all these people's money and seemingly not doing any real estate deals anymore. Then this happened.
A grand jury charged Greg and Danielle Parker each on 3 counts of wire fraud and conspiracy to commit wire fraud, saying they scam victims out of bogus real estate investments.
When you play at the level I play at, you can't possibly see everything that's going on.
The level he's at is an indictment filed by the United States of America. Both he and his wife were included in the 65-page indictment that included text messages and emails between them and the victims. The next video was streamed in 2023 on Tony the Closer's YouTube page as the accusations against Greg continue getting louder and louder.
Bro, what are you talking about? Come on, Greg. You know what the you do. At the end of the day, you take the money, you go spend it, and you can't pay back. That's what it is. You can't pay back.
As the expose videos were escalating, Greg would hop on these podcasts to tell his side of the story, and he was cool with Tony and Eli confronting him about it.
So the whole play was, okay, listen, let's get this money out this one, and everybody behold. That's to answer your question. I just said it. I said all he had to do was sell the house that already was in his name.
Greg was willing to be confronted about all the accusations, which is certainly a lot better than most influencers accused of fraud. After listening to over 3 hours of Greg discussing his business deals, the accusations, and sharing his side of the story, I reached the conclusion that this is a story about bad business from both sides of the table. My belief is that Greg has extensive experience in real estate because a lot of his content is him talking about the deals, him sharing numbers, walking properties, talking to contractors on his properties. Seems pretty experienced.
If a motherfucker was scamming, right? Would I have paid out millions of dollars to people? Would I have closed I've sold thousands of doors, bro.
A lot of stories like this one can become complicated because how do you evaluate someone's intentions? Who did right, who did wrong? Whose word is more right than the others, especially when both sides are saying that the other was doing wrong?
Definitely, for sure.
Was that important to you?
I don't even think
I would mean to do this.
No, I was just trying to hustle and get some money.
I've watched many hours of Greg on podcasts and in his content to prepare for the videos I've made on this story. His terminology that he uses is very clear for a very specific group of people, and he attracts that group of people. The vlogs on his YouTube page, like this one, and most of his content on Instagram at the time were of him touring properties, talking to contractors, buying supplies at Home Depot, doing deals. He appeared credible, but I think he attracted people who use the same terminology he does and come from the same background he did. Unfortunately, those people don't know real estate or how deals should be structured, but most importantly, I don't think they understood what type of partnership they were signing up for and how to avoid a bad operator. Greg positioned himself as a mogul, big business owner, real estate tycoon, but really he was just another street dealer whose product was real estate and not something you put in your nose. He attracted people with slick talk and promises of high returns. You give me your money, I'll give you your bread back plus 20% returns on top in 6 months. And unfortunately, he attracted a lot of people who couldn't see the scam, which was obvious from the start.
Yo, 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 yo. Audio check. Let's see how we doing there. Can you guys hear me? What's up, chat? How are we tonight? Happy 4th. Is my audio good? Let me know if my audio is good. We in here, we live. Hey man, I'm excited for everybody. Happy 4th, first and foremost. Um, Tonight, one of them lives, man. First off, if you on this live tonight, I want to know what city you tuning in from. And I will be giving out $1,000 in cash to one of the subscribers here on this live tonight. So if you are listening to me, if you are active and live in this chat, you are eligible to win 1,000 in cash. I like to do this like sporadically where people that rock with me, you come to my lives, I just give out money. You don't have to spend any money. You don't have to do anything but like and be here on the damn live. I see we got Chicago, ATL, New York, um, Philly in here, the Philippines, Durham, North Carolina, Chicago, New Jersey, South Carolina. We got people from the East Coast. We heavy East Coast, Houston. All right, chat. So this week has been crazy. We got I don't know if it was like fast forward or what, but it's only 2 days away from Greg Parker and Nikki Parker trial starting. Their trial date starts in 2 days. Let me know in the chat if you think that I'll be sitting in the courtroom for their trial. Let me know in the chat if yes or no in the chat if you think that I'll be sitting in the courtroom. So Special Agent Blacklock will be reporting live from Cleveland. Special Agent Blacklock will be reporting live from Cleveland. I think that for the amount of disrespect, and I think people just for many people don't realize how this thing really happened and why I'm going so hard. And it's like y'all like, damn, Tony, you taking this shit personal, man. You trying to take this man down. Absolutely. I am absolutely trying to take this man down. And let me explain to you why I'm trying to take this man down and why I have done everything in my power to take him down. For starters, Greg involved me into this whole shit. I did not ask to be involved in this, right? And then once I got involved in it, and I let the victims have a platform, I began to take a vicious smear campaign. I'm talking about vicious. Like Greg was literally stealing and scamming from people, and he began attacking me, calling me a scammer, um, um, like disrespecting my friends, my family member, my ex girlfriend. Um, it was just a mess. And for me personally, like watching somebody who involved me in their mess and then attack me for being honest about what I thought about the situation, it just didn't sit well with me. Um, so so based off that, I was like, I take this shit real personal. And when you turn into an op to me, I was like, I'm gonna see it all the way through. Tonight, I told you I'm giving away $1,000. There's no way we got 100 people and 40 likes. We got to get to 100 likes. And I'm gonna slow roll this shit until we get the engagement that I feel like we should have in this bitch. Like if I'm giving out money, It's the likes and shit like that. Hey, look, come on now. You said the court date got pushed back. Let me look into Pacer and see if we got a update in Pacer. I'll check Pacer. Mm-hmm. Oh, it did get continued. Oh, they got lucky. Oh, they got lucky, y'all. Hey, it got continued. So let me put this up on the screen on Pacer. These bastards. let me put this on screen so y'all can see it. They got a little bit more time. Yeah, they got a little bit more time. I was sure enough thinking that this was the grand finale of their ass. I'm disappointed, but it's all good. Let me put this on screen for y'all. So as you can see here, on the first, they put this thing in that late at night. I don't know how I didn't catch this. Um, but you can see that both parties on the 30th marginal entry order entering defendants unopposed motion to continue trial as Greg Parker for good cause in the interest of justice. Pretrial conference set for August 31st, 2026 at 9 a.m. Counsel is instructed to initiate a call all parties connected to contact court. Motions due by September 1st. Trial set for October 5th, 2026. God damn, they got some time. They got some time, y'all. Looks like Greg and his wife got a little time, so we got to create a new countdown. We got to create a new countdown. All right. So, that's more time to troll. That's good. I thought they ass was out of here. Yeah, so both Greg and Nikki, you can see motion to continue trial for Nikki Parker. And they granted both of these for Greg and Nikki. They're literally identical dates, so their trial dates and their pretrial hearings and everything are all set. So I'm sure this will be the final continuance that they'll have available to them. We we thought we had them out of here already though. I thought they ass was out of here. Somebody said I'm gonna be exhausted. No, I ain't. I got plenty of energy for these niggas. You ever had somebody make up lies on you, vicious lies, in order to try to save face for the shit that they did to people? Like, how you involve me in your shit and then slander me? You know, it's actually going to work. I think this can be pretty good because while they still have all this going on, all these victims, we're going to make enough noise to bring more victims to the government. So all the new people that they have scammed, I'll make sure that those people are able to get the contact to the government. We'll keep this thing popping. You know, I'm gonna get my lick back for sure. You played my damn name. You lied on me, harassed my people. Yeah. So they done weaseled more time. Disappointed that they ass was able to uh, weasel this shit out. That's real. I'm real salty about that. So what's that looking like? What's our new? What did it say? October 5th, 2026. Let me update my records in here. Greg's new trial date is set for October 5th, 2026. Let's update all of our marketing material. I got my AI ready, y'all. So my AI got all this shit in order. So we push everything through AI. We make sure everything stay legally compliant. Yeah, so they got some time left. October, what's this? July, August. I mean, yeah, so we got July, August, September, October. They got about 3 months. Yeah, they can enjoy these 3 months. They definitely need to be ran out of the city. They shouldn't be able to sell food and shit like that and benefit off the black people that they done took advantage of. Like that's crazy. That to me is crazy. Hey, let me ask y'all a question in the chat. Should I give away $1,000 to one person, or should I get 2 people 500? Should I get 10 people $100? Y'all tell me how y'all want to do it. I'm giving away $1,000. One person can win 1,000. You had to have liked this motherfucking video. You had to have commented on my post. You got to be a subscriber, and we gonna verify. Y'all tell me in the chat. One person get a stack. We get 10 people get 100. 2 people get 500. All right, so since I ain't got to go to Cleveland this week, we gonna be able to start doing trainings on Monday. I'm gonna be doing live free trainings on our YouTube. You're gonna make sure you come in here. You make sure you gotta get in the school community too. We're gonna have all the updates in the school community, but we're gonna be having live free trainings. I'm gonna teach you how to do digital marketing, how you can make money as a credit repair specialist, how you can make money wholesaling real estate, how you can get paid online right now and get paid every single day. Hey, so y'all let me know. I'm still waiting. I'm looking in the chat. If you've been subscribed, I appreciate you. It don't matter when you subscribe. You could have just subscribed 2 minutes ago. I'm looking for people that fuck with me. If you subscribe to the channel, if you like this actual video right here, because if you ain't like this video right here and you asking for my bread, that's kind of crazy. That's nasty work. and it's TONY. Take that E out of there, but I love y'all. I know some of y'all be putting the Tony with an E. Mine is without the E. If you a long time subscriber, I definitely love you. Let me put up a poll. Let me see if I put up a poll because I can't tell what y'all want. I'm putting up this poll. We're gonna figure this out. Let me see if it's all right. There we go. Y'all let me know. I just put the poll out there. Y'all let me know which one is the one. It don't show up. Did it show up? It might not show. Yeah, I'm literally turning into a YouTuber. So I'm gonna be posting every day on YouTube. I'm gonna be like this is gonna be my primary platform. I know most of y'all rock with me on Instagram primarily, but I'm trying to be a YouTuber. I'm trying to be a full-blown YouTuber where I can make $1 million a year just talking. That's it. If y'all niggas fuck with me and I'm giving away money every month, Mr. Beast give away money, Tony the Closer give away money. I need Mr. Beast numbers. I need you niggas to pull up on me. You heard? Yeah, $1 million a month is the yeah, hell yeah, that's what we need. You say I need 3 channels? I'm trying to get 1 channel under the wraps. Hey, listen, it is hot and it's hotter than sweaty balls right now in North Carolina, man. I don't understand why it's so hot. All right, so um here's what I'm gonna do. I'm dropping the link in the chat. I'm gonna drop this link in the chat and I'm gonna let you come rock with me. Whoever, anybody can come up here. You tell me how we should split the money, who you think they should win. We just going. I'm dropping the link for all of my supporters. If you on this live, you can use this link and join me to tell me why we should either pick you or who we should pick. Shout out to the super chats. I ain't see my super chats. I'm about to post y'all right now. My bad, super chats. First one was a sticker from my girl, Sweet Hot Cocoa. I be seeing you every day. I appreciate you showing love. Thank you so much, Sweet Hot Cocoa. We got new member. Shout out to the new member, Z Wilson. I rock with all my members. Hey, look, and make sure if you aren't a member of the channel, just so you know, my $2,000 real estate course, all that stuff that I've sold for years, I will be putting in the member area where you guys will be able to have access to that for the price of membership. So make sure you get in on there. Shakira Williams, shout out to the supporters, the super chats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sweetheart Coco, you might win you some money or something like that. You done came to this joint showing love. Ashley Ross, I always see Ashley showing love. Y'all some real ones in here. Y'all throwing chats and super chats and thank yous. Look, Sweetheart Coco again. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like Dr. Umar tell y'all. Hey, look, I appreciate the $1 super sticker, but next time make it 20. I appreciate the super sticker. Next time make it 20. I'm just bullshitting. That's that Dr. Umar. Yeah, I seen the Greg's court date has been pushed back to 10/5. I did not check Pacer in the last 2 days. I had checked it on after they had court the other day, but I didn't see any updates, so I assumed that it was still leading in the trial. So I looked just a minute ago and I saw that the court date had been pushed back to October the 5th. So that is correct. And thank you for the super chat as well. Next time make it $20, not $1.99. All right. We got super sticker again from my girl Ashley. She's always rocking with me. I be seeing you every day. I appreciate the love. I love y'all. Am I going to have boots on the ground at the trial? You didn't realize I was going to be the boots on the ground. I was on the damn way. And thank you for the super chat, Dawn. Just like I did with the Caesar Pena case, I will be in the courtroom. I will be front and center. This is a case that I got put into by Greg, but I decided I would be an assistant of the government in any capacity to make sure that they could see it all the way through and get a conviction. So I will be there for the victims. I will be there with the victims. I am excited to see justice be served. We'll end the narrative of the smear campaign and that this is a black man being torn down when you actually hear the victims and what these people had experienced through years of trusting Greg. They were drug along for over 2+ years. They were misled. And I will 100% be front and center when the trial date happens. I don't care if it was October 5th of 2075. I would before I rolled over in my grave, my black ass would try to be there. Greg and his wife have preyed on black people and then walked around in designer and luxury vehicles. So they deserve justice. And I'm excited to be a part of helping them and the victims get justice. So shout out to everybody that is dropping the super chats. Thank you, Dawn, for the super chat. Sharon, thank you so much for the super chat. Sharon Shea Holmes. Y'all in here showing love tonight, and I appreciate it. Next time, make the $1.99 $3.99 in my Dr. Umar voice. All right. You know who? Blitz Spot. $1.99, make it $2.99 next time. Love y'all. Appreciate the love for the super chats. Y'all been here showing love. Y'all spending money over here. Shit, man. IG, I don't get no super chat love. I appreciate the super chats over here. Lady D, the creator. Thank you for the super chat love. Y'all are amazing. Damn, we got love or they're dropping dubs on me. I know I'm about to spend some money in here tonight. Y'all giving me money. I'm definitely about to give away some money. Let me go find my bag, man. I think y'all kind of smart too. I think the people that's giving me super chats, I might pick y'all because this shit kind of like that's kind of P right there, right? I'm gonna start from the super chat because that super chat love is kind of nice tonight. So where's Shakira Williams at? You done threw me some money. Come on and listen. I want to see what you looking like. Sweetheart Coco done gave me some more money. Yeah, y'all done found a little glitch in the system. They all over here now, y'all. Super chats is the way to my heart now. Fuck IG. I'm coming over here to super chat heaven on YouTube. Thank you, sweetheart Coco. Tiffany Love, thank you for the super chat. Mr. Chambers, thank you for the super chat. Greg claims he ain't going to trial in his comments. He's not going to trial. He's right. You're right. There's been an update in the case. I'm actually going to put it back on screen so you guys can see it. Greg and his wife luckily had a continuance in their case. So originally the court hearing was set for Monday, but on July 1st, they were granted a continuance to October 5th, 2026. So their trial date is now set for October 5, 2026. So I was actually prepared to be headed towards Cleveland in the morning. I guess I won't be going there right now, but we are looking forward to making things uncomfortable. I think one of the things that I'll be doing, since Greg still has a little bit of time, he's got about 90 days. I think that I'll arrange time with the victims to go to protest outside of the businesses that Greg is setting up with victims' money. He should not be creating and starting new businesses while he owes millions of dollars to people. That's a no-go. What's he doing with the money? Where's the proceeds to the soursop and the oxtail burgers go? I just got basic questions because I know there's families that are living without. There's families that are literally messed up right now because they don't have the money that they gave to Greg. So I want to know exactly what the money that he's actually making in these moments right now, what is it being used to? He ain't paying for an attorney because he got a public defender. So any of the soursop money and the kidney shit and the gut buster, where does that money actually go? Jayla, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate the love. Tiffany Love, thank you for the super chats. New members, shout out to my YouTube members, new members. Tanisha, thank you. Super chats. Thank you. Dawn, you've been following since the beginning. I would say thank you again for the super chat. You guys are amazing. I love those. I see a $20 bill pop up on my screen, man. What question you got for me? Shit, I want to answer some questions for y'all. Y'all dropping dubs in this bitch. Thank you guys. Thank you. Some of y'all came in here multiple times, huh? This shit is getting a little okay. Valerie, thank you for the super chat. All Echo, no chaser. Thank you for the super chat. Make sure y'all joining and sending me the coming into the backstage. I'm gonna be bringing you guys on stage here in a second. Greg Parker and his wife have a continuous now. So originally we were thinking that they would be headed to court Monday. No wonder they were a little bit more relaxed in the face. They know that they have a little bit more time than they originally had set out. So, yeah, they got some more time. Thank you for the super chats again. Everybody that's super chatting, y'all super chatting y'all ass off tonight. I guess we're in the giving spirit. I'm gonna be giving, y'all giving. I like that. We everybody giving. Let me see. Nakia, what's up?
Hey, Tony. Hey, from Chicago. Hey, everybody.
Chi-Town in the building.
On here since 6.
Hey, look, you said this is Chi-Town, right?
Yes.
What I just seen something that is what's going on in Chicago today. I seen they were canceling something or something. Is it supposed to be something popular going on like that y'all be having in the summer got canceled or something like that?
Well, we had a house picnic. You ain't talking about the Obama museum opening.
Nah, it was like I don't know if it was something like by the water or something. I know it was like
We got the Black Yacht Club. I don't know. It's everything going on. It's the
I
summertime.
think that's what it is. It's like some black yacht,
Yeah.
some black something. Yeah.
Yep. Look, I didn't know I was gonna be on here. I ain't even got no makeup on my face.
What the hell you need makeup for? We ain't going on no date. What you talking about?
Tony, wait, but you listen, I love how you be doing them. Look, you be blasting they butts. I need you to get Jay Morris to know. I need you to get back on his top hat.
Hey, look, I ain't finished with Jay.
Okay,
We
he
just-
been hiding out. Him and Ernestine been hiding out.
I think they in the same categories like the other ones. Like, you know, they get all the pressure, and they trying to figure out how they can break up without everybody knowing.
I remember you went to their house with the bull.
See, that's what I be saying. People be thinking I be like I don't be with the smoke. If you like, see, if Big Business had actually taken my money, ain't no way he would be sitting out there selling no burgers. See, Jay Morrison took my money, so I wanted to make sure niggas know you're gonna be extremely uncomfortable thinking that you're gonna just be outside with taking my money.
Exactly. And
Like,
then I was
like I'm really disappointed in all these people that be DMing me tomorrow. You know, Tony, I'm a street nigga and I don't play like that. But this nigga, I'm like, I don't want to hear none of that. You know, street nigga. I want to see some street nigga energy then, because he walking outside every day saying his address and ain't nobody pulled up. So I don't want to hear it.
Look, I ain't gonna lie, he almost had me though. I mean, these some good con artists out here. Him and him 500. I was just like, whoa.
Listen,
you know.
I honestly did not know. See, and one of the things is like Greg and Marcus both. If you see it from the outside, they do a good enough job of they dress it up to where you wouldn't know it. Like I went around Greg and I you know, from the outside, if you're not examining or having people reach out to you and tell you that they've actually had a bad experience, you don't know. You see him in the house, you see him appearing to be buying property and renovating. So it's, if you just from a bird's eye view, it appears legitimate. But then once you start going into the actual details and like hearing these stories and looking at the actual I mean, he's got a ton of lawsuits. If you look him up in the in Pacer, oh my goodness, like him and his wife both. I mean, they got RICO. I mean, they have several civil RICO cases that they have lost and had default judgments and all types of things literally over the last few years. So it's a shame that they've been able to take advantage of so many people at this scale. And then like Greg and his wife both have still continued to walk around like, hey, nothing happened.
But who got over the most though? Was it Greg and his wife or Jay and his wife? I think it was Jay, wasn't it?
Nah, I think Jay and his wife got more people as far as like actual investors, but it was only like $500. Greg and his wife had a probably as many, like at least 500 plus people and millions of dollars. I mean, he was getting everything he could get out of people. Like the other night when I was showing the indictment, he had let me see, I actually pull it back up. He had a one of the people who he had scammed. He had them empty out almost $230K out of their account, and then the way that they did it, it was so like coordinated between him and his wife. They were just like, look at this shit. Let me find it. Victim 8. I said, Victim 8, I want to meet Victim 8 because this shit was so crazy.
I remember the other night you said, yeah, Victim 8 was really coming out of pocket with
like when you look at like Victim 8 comes in, they put $250 on January 23rd. Then they come back, they send an email confirmation, and then on February 17th, it's $76.50. and then on the 21st it's 7,000, and then another 13,000 on the 21st, and on the 25th it's 5,000, and then it's another 19,900 on the 25th, and then on the 26th it's 8,000, and then on the 26th again another 8,000, and on the 27th it was 6,100. Then on the 27th again it was 8,000. So this is the type of shit when I'm saying, like, you got to understand, this is somebody coming into their credit card every motherfucking day, paying Greg and his wife to live a luxury lifestyle. And that person sitting there thinking they actually buying real estate. Meanwhile, that shit buying Chanel, Maybachs, and whatever Greg and his wife decided they wanted to do. Like that, you put somebody in a financial situation like this where they done put all their money into it and then get nothing in return.
Right. Somebody take you up out of here playing them games like that. You know what I'm saying?
And if you just continue through here, that's 86K that has already been sent. And this, look who this person's talking to, both Greg and Danielle.
Mm-hmm.
The conversation is between both of them.
Mm. And he got a public defender. Where the money at? It's offshore somewhere.
I don't know if the money is offshore. I don't know if the money is all spent. I mean, they're opening up these new restaurants. I mean, these new little places. So it's obvious they got some type of money.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Greg know how to play broke, but he's a hustler. I mean, they finessing. But just think from a victim perspective, though. This person came up still giving money. Now we talking about, we in May of 2019. Victim is still sending money.
Mm-hmm. And he one of them fast talking dudes too.
Look at line number 96. On or about October 10th, 2019, the victim sent $50,000 in a wire to Greg. 50,000. So the motherfucker had already sent over 80-something thousand. Then they said that the conspirators caused the victim to initiate another wire. Read what it said. The conspirators.
Mm-hmm.
These motherfuckers, like, the feds ain't even saying like the Parkers. They said the conspirators.
Mm-hmm.
These some dirty ass bitches is what the feds are saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like they not even shaping it any other way than like, look at these dirty bitches.
Mm.
Hey, look, it say the conspirators caused the victim to initiate a wire.
So what actually got him caught up though? Like, was it just all of them complaining at one time? Because that was in 2019. So I mean, I wonder.
You want to know how Greg got caught by the feds?
You had something to do with it.
I'm gonna tell y'all, because everybody be like, Tony, you got Greg caught up with the feds, blah 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 blah.
Tell me.
So I'm actually going to open up my phone and I'm gonna show y'all what happened.
Okay.
Because everybody be blaming me.
No, you keep doing what you do. That ain't no blame.
And I'm gonna say I am responsible, but it's not the way you think. See, what was happening is I was actually I was exposing DJ Envy, right?
Uh-huh.
And as I was exposing DJ Envy, the FBI reached out to me.
Oh, okay. Well, he done got off.
No. Not so fast, my friend.
I thought the little short fat dude took the rap for him.
Well, it's still a lot going on.
Oh, okay.
It's still a lot of things happening. So, I'm gonna show y'all what happened, right? Because everybody be like, Tony the Closer, I mean, it beat me a little bit, but like the reality is these niggas are slow.
I remember when you exposed it was the light skinned chick from Philly. I forget her name. I don't know who.
Dana Chanel.
No, it wasn't her. The white. I mean, what she call herself? I'm not white or something.
Or don't call me white girl.
Yeah, that chick. Yeah.
She did it to herself too. People be coming and just like, leave me alone, man. Should be done.
And the other night, what was it? Did Greg do something to Saudia? What's her name? She did. I checked her out in Philly one time. She do the cooking. You had some other dude. I don't know. Whatever. I'm jumping.
But, so look, this is what happened. So everybody that was like thinking like, hey, Tony the Closer, you know, put the feds on Greg. No. I'm in the middle of exposing Caesar, and it's like one of the biggest cases out there. Like the New York Department of Justice had reached out to me, like the special these niggas, I'm talking about the big boy feds.
So Department of Justice.
Like, yeah, these niggas. I get a phone call one day. I'm in Vegas, and it's Special Agent X, Y, and Z from the New York such and such.
Mm-hmm.
And she wanted to ask me a few questions. I'm like, oh shit, how you get my motherfucking number? Like, I'm like, damn, like, I feel like I was really in the movies, like,
right,
motherfucker, really, because like I got like 3 calls back to back. It was like they called me, I didn't answer. I'm like, fucking unknown number from New York calling me. I'm like, nah, I'm good. It called like 3 times in a row. Okay. So like the 3rd time I answered the phone and I'm like, you know, hello, and she introduced herself, started telling me, you know what they was doing and who they was looking at, and asked me, you know, what I had in reference to what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so like, mind you, at this point now I know the feds are like literally investigating this Cesar Pina case, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, as I'm exposing Cesar Pina, Greg decides that he wants to troll me and start helping Caesar because I was exposing Greg.
Oh, okay.
So they make a fake Instagram page called Tony the Closer Scam Page.
Okay.
And on this scam page, they were posting like mug shots of me. Like they posted an eviction notice from like what my girlfriend had at a building. It was like they were just like posting like what they thought was smut about me, and then they were just posting like lies and like just trying to troll.
Mm-hmm.
So these niggas is all like reposting the page. Now, mind you, at this time, the feds is I'm talking to these niggas like,
mm-hmm,
y'all trolling me and you cooperate. I mean, you like colluding against a nigga that now the feds is like literally watching everything that's happening.
Right.
So Greg goes and does a transfer of like 10 properties with Caesar.
Oh, I didn't even know they both was mixed up together. Okay.
See, this is where shit hit the fan for Greg.
Okay.
See, niggas was trolling. They was being funny. And Greg had like several properties in Cleveland, Ohio. Those properties, what does he do? They transfer those properties from Greg's company name into let me see, not that one.
Into who? Caesar's?
Into Caesar's daughter's name.
Oh, okay. They were scamming New Jersey, wasn't it? Scamming New Jersey.
Yeah. So listen, you go from like, you got a little bit of heat, you know, but nobody had really at that point truly locked in on Greg. He was still basically under the radar.
Okay.
When this happened,
So they was double teaming you.
oh no, it was Greg, him 500, Jay Morrison,
All of them at one time?
Maddie J. Oh yeah, they was all Boniface. They all of them was jumping me. It was literally because you gotta think about it. I was calling all of them out at the same time. DJ Envy, they all reposting. DJ Envy reposting the scammer page. They all behind the scenes colluding together because I was exposing them.
And all of them done got shut down. That's crazy.
So like I'm talking about they trolling my ex-girlfriend, they trolling me.
Uh-huh.
And they not knowing that the feds is literally investigating Caesar and now is putting them under the microscope.
Mm-hmm.
So they do this transfer right here where they transferred all these properties into Caesar's daughter's name. These properties were properties that were owned by Greg's companies.
Dang.
So now
The daughter had to be
the daughter was like 18, something like that.
Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah.
So when they go and they make the move to transfer the property, now guess where they at? Greg's now completely under FBI investigation. So he may have had slight attention at one point, and then he jumps into one of the hottest names in the case. Like that DJ Envy case, that shit was a big deal. It's on Good Morning America. It's a big it's like a notoriety type case.
Right.
So involving yourself in trying to be a sabotager of a person that's helping the federal government was kind of bad timing. It's like, nigga, you just jumped in this bitch in the hot fish grease.
All of them at one time. What? No, it's just one of you. You know what I mean?
See, but that was the thing. They didn't realize I knew I was super powerful because the feds was on my side.
Right.
So I'm popping shit knowing y'all can't fuck with me.
Right.
I said, I am as dangerous as you could ever imagine. I'm a law-abiding citizen that got guns, and nigga, I got the feds. I can call at any time. Y'all done fucked around and let me get friends with niggas. They calling me Special Agent Blacklock. I'm in the office bullshitting with the feds. I'm like, oh, you niggas is cooked.
You MacGyver over in that piece.
Man, y'all done fucked around and let the federal government know me as Special Agent Blacklock.
Right.
I said, man, come on, dog. Y'all niggas is in trouble now. Cause at first they was jumping me. Niggas was like 7 versus 1. They all got big followings. Niggas was fucking me up.
See, I didn't know all of them was together. I thought they was all separate. Every time I hear a new story or whatever. And
listen, it was separate.
Earn your leisure boys, them dudes. What about them? Were they
it was separate, but you got to understand what brings people together faster than anything? A common enemy.
Right. Yeah, that's real.
So as I'm exposing DJ Envy, him and Caesar, big business and Caesar, they get to become friendly because I'm calling both of them out.
Mm-hmm.
And now they like, shit, we're gonna take this motherfucker down. We're gonna go at them together.
Mm-hmm.
And then him 500 jumps into it, and then Jay Morrison, and it's like all these niggas at once. Maddie J, they all in there. The nigga CEO Nafis. They making videos with girls I never met before with black eyes. They just putting smut on my name. They just smutting my motherfucking name out. He beating women. He beating bitches.
I remember they said that.
Yeah, he beat Nicole. I'm like, yo, you niggas is crazy as a motherfucker. Like, I'm just like, and the crazy part is just like, it's the nastiest niggas that's walking around and saying this. This ain't even like honorable niggas. It's like, if you actually know these guys, it's like there's no way these are the men that are online saying shit that's coming out of their mouth. Like,
right.
If it was like some Kirk Franklin type respectful, honorable nigga, I feel a way about it. But like, it's big business and Caesar and come on. I'm like, this ain't the way. I'm like, nah. But public perception is crazy. Like, people want to believe, like, definitely because I've called out people that people like looked up to or idolized. So it was like they wanted to believe the absolute worst about me. They made a AI image of me kissing a man. And I'm watching niggas go around and reshare this shit as if they were truly believe that I would be gay. And
Oh, really?
I'm reading comments, yeah, like these niggas like had no limit to the disrespect that they were pushing.
Okay.
Like it was like, let me smear and smut this nigga's name up as much as possible.
Uh-huh.
So me and my ex-girlfriend break up. The nigga Matty J posted, what's her name, saying, is it cheating if it's with a man? He posts a picture of a of my face, and it look like it's a man in front of me kissing me.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, okay.
So it's like, watching niggas really just try to attack your character and your manhood
Yeah, that was
and not crash the fuck out, because I think like a lot of people, they go and they post my mug shots. They be like, they love to post my mug shots. I'm like, do y'all not realize the mug shots are an example of that I will crash the fuck out? Like, I got bond money and I will crash all the way. I'm not no nigga that you just like. I would advise you to like find somebody else that like won't crash out, because I'm like okay
You
with.
like, I'm that dude. I'm that dude. I will I will do it.
And it's like the reality is that the attacks come from people that were upset with me being honest about Jay Morrison scamming me
Mhm.
calling out Jay for Jay scamming me, and then obviously me giving victims a platform once the scam allegations came out against like Big Business and Jay and DJ and V and Caesar. I just share my platform.
Mhm.
Many people try to go and be like, hey, you're trying to tear black men down or all these other little fake narratives. Like, I've
No.
literally just shared my platform because I know how it felt when I got robbed. When Jay robbed me, I know how I felt. So I was like, yo, I'll open up and share my platform to give people an opportunity to be heard if they get taken advantage of. So
Mhm.
um it ultimately was like one of them things where I feel like I finally, like, now as indictments have come in on these guys and it's like becoming
Mhm.
a reality that people are actually getting arrested and shit like that, that it becomes more real for me. Like, okay, I did the right thing, and it was like, man, this was uncomfortable.
Mhm.
Motherfuckers think this shit sweet. They be like, Tony, you 50 Cent and all this other shit. Like, I just got like this mentality that once you fuck with me, I just want to, like, I'm gonna make
Yeah.
you pay for it. But like, this not what I would rather be. I'd rather be focused on just my business and the shit that I was doing before this.
You would think that they would stay far away though, since they know that you won't be playing with them. You know what I mean? You
I think like after shit hit the fan, niggas was like they was already in it, so they just said fuck it.
Mhm.
Cause
Mhm.
like honestly, it makes no sense to go at me, because like the the minute that you go at me, it's so much attention that comes to you. If you aren't legitimate, you're gonna be like your business is gonna be in a bad spot. Like,
Mhm.
your customers that come out is going like what White Girl did when Mona came out and tried to say something negative, like the Bags a Million dude when he tried to say something negative. If your back end isn't clean, if you fuck
Right.
with me and I say something, it's gonna come out and it's gonna be bad. It's gonna happen, like it hit hard.
Right. I was so embarrassed for her, that the white girl Mona. I was so the way I remember you bust Tasha K out. You had all of them. I said, "What is Tony?"
But but if you truly get to understand from my perspective, like none of those people I've ever done wrong.
Yeah, I get.
Niggas just be weird as fuck.
Mhm.
Like I showed Tasha K all kind of love, even though she was trifling.
Yeah, I
Like
remember you said you took her
I'm
out or something. Or
I'm
something.
like, God damn, I'm like, how the fuck do you talk bad about me? Like, there's no way. Like
Wait,
and
you
that
went
the,
straight off on her. When I say clear off,
see, the one thing for me, and I go off on people because I don't have the fear that you can call my job and get me fired.
yeah, no, that's real. No, that's
So
real.
so so I remember when I used to work for a company, and I'd be like, I had to tiptoe around like saying how I really felt. Like,
Right,
once I made enough money where I said, "Oh, y'all niggas can't take shit away from me at this point." Like, I don't care. I'm gonna say what exactly how I feel, when I feel it, and whoever it offends, oh well.
right.
Like, some shit I'd be like, I wish I could have took it back, but I'm gonna stand on it anyway. Like, fuck it. Like, you know, most of the time it's gonna be me responding back to somebody fucking with me. So okay.
You remind me of Damon Dash. Look, he'll just don't give a damn what he said.
Yeah.
Look, that's who you remind me of, Damon.
Listen, Dame definitely, you know, he speaks his mind. I think you should be able to be honest with people. I don't.
No, that's real. Nah, it is. That's true. That's true. But I mean, like I said, I wouldn't. They all had me fooled just looking at them. You know what I mean? And the way they was talking, and like I say, him 500, Jay, all of them. You be like, dang, you would think that they was on they, game, but.
Well, it's easy to fake it when when ain't nobody really putting you on the spotlight. Let me see who else we got up here. I seen a couple people come on stage. What's up, Makai? Giovanni, what's up? How y'all doing?
How you doing today?
Somebody got like a TV on or something. Hold on.
Oh, my bad. Let me get it right.
What's you guys' thoughts on the Parkers?
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, for the most part, man, what you're doing is very big for, like, people like us who work the 9 to 5 every day, and trying to escape, not even escape, but trying to make this situation better. And one thing that everybody looks for when it comes to investing is credibility. So when you're seeing people hopping on flights, when you seeing people showing you tons of money, when you see people telling you, man, you can get into real estate without having any money and being in a building, renovating it and making those moves, it's like, man, well, I'm not afraid to invest. It's like you're sitting here thinking to yourself, man, I'm not afraid to invest. I'm telling myself I want to change. I'm telling myself I want to, take a risk. And I know by me playing it safe, I'm not going to be able to get there. So, man, I mean, I see this person got the numbers. He got everybody else who's backing his play, who's basically saying, man, he does good business and, he has the money, he has the credibility. And then once you invest with these people, they're over promising and then under delivering and also treating you like a number. When they were trying to get your money, they were answering all of your questions. They seemed so sympathetic. They try to, just like when you go to a car dealership, they're going to try to tell you how great this car is, how you really need it, how it's going to solve all of the questions all of the problems that you're asking them, right? But then as soon as you drive that car off the lot and something go wrong with that car, they telling you about all of the problems on how they can't fix it, how you should have read between the lines. And that's the same way that these people are doing online. And to have a person like Mr. Tony who's calling them out and making them stand on what they're promising to deliver instead of just getting your number and then ghosting you and making it like you're the crazy person because of the fact I just invested like $5,000. Like, this has been the biggest investment that I invested in my whole life, and now I'm being treated like a number, and they trying to make me like I'm crazy and playing manipulation games. So, and I'm a young man. I'm 23. I go to school for business management and sales, and I've been watching Mr. Tony for a minute now, man. And just to see his journey and like for him to be an advocate, like he's an advocate for us. I mean, I just literally took my first client. I was on your live earlier, and I've been learning how to fix credit and just basically trying to start my first business. It's called A1 Consulting and Marketing, as one marketing and consulting. And I've been following Eli, and I also been following you, and I literally been learning how to fix credit. And I just got my first client to a 740, and he has 100% on-time payment. He has no negative accounts, 0 collections, and man, I'm ready to get him funding. And I wanted to get up here and just say how I'm thankful because, man, no matter what we're investing in, whether it's real estate, whether it's e-commerce, it's a lot of people out here who are trying to sell you a dream. And if you do not have the right documentation, and thank God for AI, because any agreement, any type of contract, you can take it right to AI and it can break it down and tell you what to look for, what's not sounding right. And you can just go online and say, hey, before I give this person $5,000 of my money, how do I protect myself so they can't just take my money, run off? Like, what is the deliverables? What are you promising?
What do What do you think? Just to get you back on track for a second. What do you think should be the consequence of people like Greg and Nikki when they get to trial?
Well, definitely. I'm pretty sure he has a lot of being that I go to school for business management and things like that, and sales and marketing. I'm pretty sure he has a lot of his assets protected in like trusts and things of that nature. But one thing he shouldn't be able to do is be able to use his platform in any malicious ways anymore. He shouldn't be able to make any more money online or like what I'm saying, like trying to sell a lifestyle to beguile people and swindle them out of their money. It should be like an Instagram police. Just like Instagram is starting to sharpen it up on their like what kids are able to see, and they're not able to just go to different sites and see things they shouldn't be seeing. It should be like a red flag on people who are out here scamming or who haven't delivered on their deliverables to people. Because man, think about it. During COVID, everybody was trying to become an entrepreneur. During COVID, entrepreneur was at the front of everybody's door, like, hey, man, you can get out here and do this. Man, you can get out here and do that. And when you see people with these results, you're like, damn, well, if he can do it, I can do it. But then once you invest with these people, you never get a phone call back. You get the little course. You get all of the information. Well, I could have went to YouTube to get the information. I thought you were going to show me how to do it. I thought you were going to hold my hand. But I think that they should be able to continue doing business. I think that they should be on like a probation. They should have like a probation officer monitoring all their little moves when they're working with someone to make sure that they're
How much jail time do you think they should get?
Well, you know what, man? I know the Lord says to treat treat others as you want to be treated. I thank God for the Lord being who he is, because man, his grace is undeserving. He doesn't treat us based on what we should be treated as from our actions. I think, I'm not going to say how much jail time, but I definitely know for a fact I've been hearing, and I did my own research. It's been a lot of people who has invested in him who've killed themselves because when their wives found out, they told their wives, like, honey, like, this is going to work. You can make somebody believe. Like, let me tell y'all something.
Makai, how much time?
20 years.
As much time as it's going to take for him to pay back them
No.
How much time, Makai? Give me a number, Makai.
My man.
Well, give me a number.
My number. God bless his heart. It's federal. At least, God, I'm so sorry. Like, I pray for him, man. I hope he make his rights right, because
man, give us a number, man. You act like you the judge or something.
Man, he should get 10 years per 5,000. Because that's what I'm gonna say, Tone. Like, we gotta stop doing this to each other, man.
Hey, Giovanni, let me just give him one chance to answer this question, because I do want to hear him give us a number, man.
I'm gonna give you a number, and I'm gonna come from the place that I'm gonna try to come. I think
oh my
that
goodness, man.
4 years to think. I mean, he's an older man. Everybody takes 4 years, but I want to say this. I think he should do however long it takes for him to make that right with those people. Give them their money back. Pay them for their time of grief.
So you said 4 years.
I said at least 4 years. At least 4 years. However long it takes for him to
So he was able to scam from 2017 to 2023, and he should be able to get 4 years and millions of dollars.
No, he should pay back. I'm like,
how the fuck he gonna pay it back? Where the fuck is the money come from? He ain't never made no motherfucking money, man. What are we talking about?
I'm sorry. That woman lost her life. That husband lost everything he worked hard for. That was their life savings. That was the legacy of their children. It's no way in hell 4 years is enough time. It takes over so many years to build it. That legacy that they build it, no.
10 years. I mean, 10 years, and I apologize for
That's still not enough. That's still not enough for me. It's still not enough for me.
He should get at least 5 years plus every 5
He should get life. He should get life.
I don't think he's gonna get life, bro.
He should get life.
Hey, 4 years. Hey, 4 years is crazy though. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. I was listening to you, and I can respect that you like taking the gracious side and you want to involve God. But guess what? The judges also use God when they say, "Oh, God," for when they put your ass in electric chair and everything else. They talk about God then too. So when they put that needle in your arm, they pray to God. They listen.
even give the last meal.
I say
They
both him and Nikki both need the belt. It was no way. They have so many chances to stop doing what they was doing. They didn't have a conscience. They didn't think. They didn't so much as be apologetic. They are walking around heads high. They are very cocky. They are very overwhelming in how they are handling themselves on this internet. The same way that they use that internet to promote that falsehood and to draw the people in, they are also using that same falsehood and still living today. And they have children and legacies that they can live upon. That Solo's children would never have those options. His wife would never get that life again. So it's no way in hell 4 years is enough. And I'm a very forgiving person. I am very forgiving. But that right there is something I cannot unsee for the Black community. I'm so sorry. He was so worshipped. He was loved. He was supported. No, it's no way in hell.
And I want let me hold on. Let me say this just to touch on that point. Greg, and I don't think people talk about enough. When we talk about the money, but when you hear somebody that had like literally went and did a murder suicide, and you hear from another person that was also involved that he was like, yo, he was talking about he was gonna go get Greg too. That tells you the level of distress that man was going through over the money. And there's many people that don't consider, like, what if you really was banking on and putting the last 50,000 all in, and you really believing in this dream, and now you completely on your ass, or you got everybody to chip in, and now you got people ready to kick your ass because you don't like it's all these different things that we don't consider that also play a part in people's lives. Like,
you right.
I think we are just thinking money. Oh, you can make money again. Oh, we can replace the money, but it's not just money.
All right. The little lady in
That's
the red,
blood money.
Absolutely right. He should go.
That's blood money to me. It's blood money to me.
And what's so funny about money?
And it's painful for me to watch because he's a Black man that was worshipped by us.
Yes.
We worshipped him. We gave him that platform.
Yes.
And he's on this internet still to this day. Head high.
Yes.
He's still taking advantage of us. It's still the falsehood. It still lives right now to this day. They have a restaurant and people are still using their money to feed this equity into them. This man deserved the worst penalty he can get.
Yes.
I think that's a huge problem that nobody is really putting the pressure to make them get the fuck off the corner. Like he should not be that comfortable.
Yeah,
that he can be outside talking about
Tony,
come get an oxtail burger.
He has the following of the hood still because he's delusional enough to make people believe that this illusion that he's this person is so real and is so thorough and it's so he just has this imagery of he's a boss.
That is absolutely true.
No,
because it's people.
Hey, yo, Tone, I'm gonna say this, man. Now, as far as so-called Black people, we gotta stop doing this to each other. Because when you look at the Jews and all that, they don't go through this. You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
that is absolutely true.
Hold on, Makai. Hold on, Makai. Let him speak.
Okay.
All right, so look, even if, like, say if for Jews, like, say if they got beef with somebody else, another Jewish person, they're not gonna charge that person interest. They'll keep it flatline, like, okay, just pay me this back. I don't like you, I hate you, but I'ma still love you because you Jew. Now, Greg had the opportunity to bring a community together. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Tone, I've been following this since it started, 2020 and beyond until now, right? And I always wanted to get on live, but I never got chosen. But I was always in the live liking and letting everybody know, like, yo, this stuff is wrong. We can't keep doing this to each other. Now, me personally, I think he should get 75 years plus. You know what I'm saying? Because when it kind of touched me a little bit when I heard about the guy that went crazy and crashed out on his family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm. That right there, it's priceless, man. There's no amount of money that can bring that back. But at the same time, he has to go. He has to get it. He got to go to prison and think about his actions. Because right now, he on a little scapegoat. He got a little more time. You know, I was like you, Tone. I was waiting on the hearing. You get what I'm saying? But now he got a little more time. October. But it's like, yo, now you taking all of the funds that you made from the so-called black community, and you creating businesses and establishments, and you're flexing online about it, man. And that's one thing I like about you, Tone. Like, you set this shit right. Excuse my language, but this is a serious situation. But you set the tone right. You know what I'm saying? You let people know, like, hey, look, you can't be doing that. And if you do it, that's why every time you have these situations happen, they bring you in, because they know you litigate the whole situation and you know exactly what to say and what to do. Because it's no reason, because it's a lot of karma behind doing other people wrong. And he got to feel that. Right now, he's free. He got the ankle monitor on, him and his wife. They think everything is happy-go-lucky. But at the end of the day, man, shit gonna hit the fan.
Elma, you got to send me a live request. I got to make sure that's real. Are you serious?
They say.
What?
Is that the person that was saying they did commit suicide?
They said that someone that they know did, and I'm trying to find the name real quick because that
Solo
comment
passed away.
is out of this world. And I want to give a shout out to my man, Multiple Streams Mind. He came in the other day and showed some love to 3 mothers. Shout out to my man, Multiple Streams. He came in and really showed love to the ladies. He bought my course and gave it away to 3 single mothers. So salute to you, brother. He was a man of his word. He gave 3 people the program for free. Insane.
Tom, what's up, man?
What's up with you, bro?
Hey,
Cool.
Tom.
Grand Rising, everybody. How y'all doing? Happy Monday.
So you're saying that you somebody that you're familiar with did what now?
Yeah, so solo investor with Mr. G. He joined a one-on-one program like I did. That's the 10K joint, when you drop the 10K. And he was waiting for things to happen. And I talked him off the ledge plenty of times. He like, yo, Jay, I think I want to drive out there and go do something to him, you know? And I'm like, give him a little bit more time. Don't do nothing that's going to fuck up your whole life. You got a family and all that. And I'm chilling like.
Y'all hear that part right there?
Yeah.
Like, before he even tell me that the dude went and took his wife's life and everything else, he say that man was ready to, multiple times he was ready to go pull up on Greg and go get it back. So that tells you the type of pressure people was under with their money. It's not, see, and I think like when we think about it, it's like, okay, sometimes people put up money for an investment, investments go bad. You know, when you invest, you stand a chance to lose money. Well, this isn't how real estate works. And I want to be perfectly clear on real estate, because we're not talking about you buying the crypto coin. We're not talking about getting in the Dow and the market going down. We're talking about assets that if the market goes up or down, you should still have the asset itself, right? So if I buy 2437 Marshall Street, whether the market is up or down, my asset is still that real property, right? It might be worth 100,000 a day, might be worth 110 next day, might be worth 85,000 next year, but I still have that asset itself. Greg was doing shit to people to where he was telling people that they had certain property addresses and then switching property addresses, never actually confirmed the actual deals. These properties were not going to closing. So you can imagine a nigga that's in the streets. He done said, hey, I want to legitimize my money. I'm looking at Greg, and Greg is talking the talk. He a street nigga. He popping it. He didn't start making money. He make millions with real estate, because this is the important piece for people to understand. Greg's whole positioning is a street nigga that made it out the streets and beat it with the real estate game. So you know that you're gonna identify with and attract a lot of street niggas. You're gonna get that type. That's your core market. That's your core people that's coming. So now you got people that's trying to clean up their money, and then hearing you tell them that, hey, I can make guarantees that you'll be able to get 20% on your money, and I'm gonna do everything for you. So I'm gonna take care of the house. I'm gonna take care of the construction. I'm gonna make sure you get all the things that you need. So it's a seamless transition. So to a person that doesn't know much but is listening to this nigga that's saying, I'm that nigga, it's big business, Maybach Construction. You see all the PJs, you see all these things. That to most people is enough to legitimize him as a certified A1 nigga to do business with. You see him on Love and Hip Hop with Jim Jones and Chrissy. You see all the things that would make you say, hey, he's got celebrities around him. He's getting co-signed on Earn Your Leisure. He's getting, all these different things. They lower your guard to where you go, you know what? Wallow shouted him out. This person shouted him out. And you got to understand, he in the city. Wallow beat the trap. Right? And you gotta understand how all this marketing shit works. So if I got all of the city niggas that's now co-signing me, that got that lived on that shit, that's been borderline street niggas, so now he can play the street nigga card. So you're gonna be able to get street niggas that's gonna invest all their blood money, thinking they can legitimize themselves and turn their life around. You know how I know? What do I teach? I teach real estate. Do you know how many hundreds of thousands of dollars niggas have offered me to help them clean up their money? Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, millions of dollars over the years. And I'm always like, oh no.
So can I ask you a question though?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. What's your question?
Yo, what was he doing? Was he doing tax liens and tax deeds?
Nah, he was doing condemned properties. Well, he was doing some tax lien shit. But primary tax liens, vacant properties. He did some wholesaling, but many of them were just on the condemned list. I mean, literally, he was just picking off the condemned list.
Oh, so he was scamming off the jump, and he knew they was gonna get demolished.
I mean, you got to understand, Greg. I actually went and did the research on properties that he had sold to people. You can see where Greg Company acquired the asset for maybe $2,500 to $7,500. And then he was selling the contracts to these people for $40,000, $50,000. So he was spanking their ass, he
wow.
So just understand from the outset, he might have sold you a shell. The shell might be worth $3,500 to $7,500. He sell you that bitch for $25,000. So
yeah.
He building, instant profit for him, and then he's talking about he's gonna have his construction company come in and do the construction work for you. You got to understand, these are people that don't know shit, so they don't know what costs are. They don't know what it should cost. They don't know nothing. They're just literally going by what the mentor is telling them, and they're paying anywhere between $5,000 and $10,000 to get access to the mentorship, to then get fucked over even more once they buy the actual asset itself. So just understand that's what's playing a part in that. Let me play the rest of this.
Maybe back mid-February, and Mr. G called me. He like, yo, you heard what happened to Solo? I'm like, nah, what happened to Solo? I just spoke to him a few weeks ago. He like, yeah, he took his wife's life, he took his son's life, and then he went on to take his life. He went on the run, and they caught him down in Virginia, and as the troopers was approaching his car, he shot himself. And I'm like, this brother has been complaining about you for almost 8+ months about where his money, you don't know what he's going through, etc. And the most I could do is just talk the brother down, like, yo, just chill, things is gonna happen. But obviously that didn't work. And yeah, RIP Solo, man. Yeah, this happened back in February.
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah. It's a tough thing. It's really sad because it's a lot of good people, You know, it's a lot of good people that's been going through some stuff, man. Divorces, people aren't talking to their fathers. I get all kind of calls too. It's really heartbreaking. It really is. It is.
Tony,
So,
can I
what
add
was
something?
Solo's situation with Greg?
I believe Solo might have gave him a couple tens thousands, maybe like 50,000 or whatever. I forgot how much it was, but I know that Mr. G was supposed to give him some houses and didn't. Just like all of us, pretty much. Just like all of us.
Oh, so you also invested.
Yeah, I invested with Mr. G. I bought a whole, like, damn near, I jumped out the window. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm an entrepreneur, so my money comes differently. So I was able to purchase a whole block from Mr. G, like a whole building. It's like a 10 unit. So it has like 10 residentials on top and 5 commercials on the bottom. I just got my permits approved to be pulled a few months ago. And I'm supposed to be going out to Cleveland in the next week or two to put things together. Now, Mr. G was supposed to be helping me with construction and all this stuff like that. That's not going to happen. But me just being, I guess, somewhat of a likable guy, people want to help me out. So I'm going to fly out there and do my due diligence and, you know, do things the best way I can to get this shit done. Because I can't have my shit knocked down. He sold it to me. There was a tax lien on it. But I worked out a payment plan with the city to not put my shit on a foreclosure. So taking care.
How much was that lien?
It was about 40K.
What?
Yeah, for a clean out that they had to do a clean out or some shit for asbestos.
Yo, that's crazy, man. 40K?
Mind you,
man,
listen, can I say something, Tony?
Yeah, what's up?
Mind you, Danielle, Nikki, as a wife, as women, we are led. She was led into
Right.
that, and she never once used her discernment to say, honey, this is not right.
Exactly.
It doesn't make
Yup.
sense. As a
That's
woman,
exactly what I was.
we stand in our positions and we watch things happen, and never in this circumstance did she ever engage to say, babe, we can't go through with this.
Exactly.
And that's the part that's like really, really disgusting to me, where she stands as a mate, a mother, a partner, a business partner, a woman of the city, because she was calling herself the first lady of the city or whatever they were saying, but whatever. I just think like, yuck.
And Mr. Tony, I just wanted to say one little small thing. I promise I won't be long. But it's just really crazy because a lot of people, I feel like, man, the spirit and everything is looking at, like, a lot of the things that he did was probably unethical, but maybe not illegal, because people didn't know. People didn't have ChatGPT at the time and was going, you know, do they due diligence. They just, you know, he had the credibility and so many people was backing him that they didn't trust him. Like, you know, they gave him his trust and gave him his money. So a lot of the things he probably did was unethical, and he wasn't being truthful and just taking people's money, but it probably wasn't a like on the crazy side of being illegal. So that's why I think he only has a public defender.
You're completely misspeaking.
Okay.
Shit's been illegal the whole time. It's a
Okay.
fraud.
Yeah,
Like,
he should get
fraud.
life for embezzlement immediately.
He's a flat out fraud.
Right.
If you read
Flat
if you read the indictment, and the indictment lets it start from the beginning, it said from 2023. Excuse me, from 2017 to 2023. You're talking about 6 years plus of damn running a scheme. That's his whole social media building.
A scheme, right? So yeah.
Like we keep trying to make niggas who are they not. This nigga's a fucking thief. He's a liar and a fucking thief. Like, period.
And he harmed somebody. He harmed somebody psychologically, right?
mentally.
And
He
made
didn't
him
harm just
cause
one person
harm.
psychologically.
Not
It's
just
tons
one
of people.
person, various people.
Exactly. It's
I
tons
mean,
of people.
Heather fought back, thank God. But I mean, he even was gonna make her his baby mama over some devil eggs. So I mean, we all
Look
saw
at this
that
right
for
here.
what it was.
Line 12 from January 2017 to December 2023. That man been a scammer for years.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He just never faced no consequences, so he kept on doing it.
I wonder if he was locked up before for scamming, or is this the first time?
It's probably somewhere hidden in his background, but everything is public record, so like that could also be looked into. But the saddest part of it all is he had the community base really believing that big business was successful all off of real hard work and kinship. When that's like it's just so painful just to watch because more than a little bit of people suffered. You see people pop in every day. Oh, he did this to my rent. Oh, he did this with my business. Oh, it's so many losses that it should be no mercy. I say raw, no grease. And that's just point blank period. The city of Philadelphia is already suffering from poverty already. So how could you think that these young rappers that's doing everything they can to stay positive and rap and to stay out of trouble, that you should take money from their mouths and that's their first rap check. Their first time ever touching money. Their first time ever being able to buy their mother something to get out the hood. So you push that kid back in the hood. You push that kid back in the circumstance. No
My
mercy.
thing is this though. You have you had a great community collectively, a family that's willing to invest in you and pour into you. Why would you do your own people like that? I don't understand. I just don't
He was
understand.
an opportunist. He was
Greed.
calculated.
Yeah, greed.
Was
That is,
calculated.
greed is a sin. He had the people
I mean, you,
behind 100%. He took advantage, bro. So, man, he might go to. I hope he go to jail for. I know, for a long time, man.
What you gonna give him 4.5 years now?
Years.
You give him 4.5 now, huh?
Yeah, a lot more because, bro, man, I just hope he don't get off, bro. I hope he really do pay his debt to society because, man, he's caused a lot of things that we can get money back, but you can't get back time, and he's caused people their life. So
he had a child lost their
Shakira,
life.
you got feedback. I don't know what it.
I don't know the young lady that was just speaking. I agree with her 100% about
Thank
Nikki.
you.
About she is as guilty as him, because us as women, I'm going to tell you, if it was my husband, guess what I would have told him? You on your own.
Yes.
You on your own.
Yes.
Point blank period. They deserve everything that they're going to get. On top of that, you flaunted it in people's faces.
Yes.
You
And I
flaunted
think-
it in people's faces.
Y'all see how cocky
It's
they are?
just crazy.
And then, how do you even go about approaching somebody who's trying to do business, but they into street politics? So you might want to do something about it, but you see so many street dudes backing them up and hopping on live to support him. It's like, how do you even go about it? Because he's from Philly, you see who he rolling with and who backing him. He's probably not going to be that easy to touch, even though you robbed me without a gun.
No,
everybody can get touched. Everybody can get touched. There's no such thing. Especially, it's no such thing. It's no such thing.
That's what blew my mind. I thought he was. It's crazy that he didn't get touched.
Yo, Greg was doing a Ponzi scheme where he would take money from other investors and pay the previous investor. That's exactly what he was doing.
Yeah.
No refunds, no peace. No refunds, no peace. Say his name, Solo. Say his wife's name. Say his child's name. Let's talk about it. To still let him still be in business, and y'all support him. Ellen now should be called every business what is it? The bureau business. Everybody should be called. Petition him out the city. They're not even from here.
He's going in the jump with a public defender. He that cocky. He gonna play with his life. He don't feel like he was in the wrong. He gonna go up in the jump with a public defender. with a public defender.
He
Though.
know he about to do some time though. He know he about to get it though. So he just.
Do y'all know if he ever made a video apologizing for Solo death?
Never. He laughed the day before. It was 2 days before when they mentioned it after, and they was saying somebody lost their wife. The wife was murdered. Oh, the kid was murdered, because we didn't know about the kid at first. The kid wasn't a part of it yet. The part that got me was they made videos walking through their home. They made videos opening new vendor units. They made videos showing what the scam was, actually speaking on the direct Ponzi, and did nothing. It's no refund, no peace.
He reminds me of them Indians right over there in India. I'm telling you, I was just at a bank opening up a business account, right? And it was like 3 older people coming in at the same time with money, getting money and putting it into a box. And somebody was right on the phone. Like, it's so crazy when you have a person that, like, that can make you believe in them enough that when you go into a bank and a bank is sitting here telling you, like, hey, you won't be the first and you're not going to be the last. But that person on the phone is trying to get you to put this money in this box and go ahead and take your money from you. And that's exactly what Greg was doing, man. Based on the people who was backing him up, based on his credibility, based on him showing off the money, showing off the house, just hopping on the PJs, we believed in him, bro, and he carried us, man. And as a black people, that's the crazy part. You know, he carried
I'm gonna
us.
say this. I'm gonna say this. Like, I don't wish death upon nobody, but I wish Solo would have at least got to stand in front of him. I think that would have been a better outcome between him unaliving himself and his family. You get what I'm saying? But I understand what his friend was telling him. He was trying to, like, you know, de-escalate the situation. Like, don't pull up on him, just wait it out. But I feel like if you would have pulled up on him on Greg, if Solo would have pulled up on Greg, it would have saved his family. You get what I'm saying?
And maybe his life.
You know,
right.
You know, one of the things, a lot of people that pulled up on Greg actually got their money back.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Okay. Like I said, he
No,
looked
but
like
imagine people not having a contact on him, though. You know, imagine him, you know, taking their money through like the connections, because that's another thing he tried to say. Oh, this person gave me the money. Oh, that person you gave your money to this person. You wired the money. So a lot of people didn't have that direct contact or that office space to walk into and say, oh yeah, that's Greg right there. I just feel like to bury the child and the wife and have the family bury Solo and they're left behind, and for him to laugh and them to walk through their homes and be cocky and hold their heads up high and be able to take their kids to school, start their new day, I just can't see how people could be comfortable supporting it. I'm just so sorry.
I want to say, Mr. Tony, we thank God for you because, man, it's a lot of black people, everybody in your life who's trying to be successful. And what you are doing is you're making these people who are selling us products and courses to make sure that they're doing their business ethically, and they're not over delivering and over promising and under delivering, because that's what everybody's been doing. They've been getting over on people like me and you, selling us a dream, and as soon as we go in to buy, we're not getting a phone call back. We don't know what's going on in the process. They're leaving us with all this information, not holding our hand and showing us how to do it, how they told us they were going to do it. And now we got some business police. He's the Instagram business police. We got an Instagram business police for everybody who's selling the course. They think they're just about to swindle us out of $2,500, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 for a mentorship because they could do that before. But they can't do it now. We got somebody who can put their ass on blast and mess up their business and their credibility now. So
right.
You know, I thank God for Mr. Greg. I mean, for Mr. Tony.
Yeah, Tone is really setting it up for everybody's getting held accountable. Anything you do, you're getting held accountable for it.
For sure. Like, he's made me feel a lot more comfortable, and that's why people are not able to just do what they're doing.
And there's nothing to show for it. You know why? Y'all want me to tell y'all why? There's nothing to show for it. I'm going to tell y'all why. Because the millions of dollars that we go out and chase to make, we give to other people for things. We give it away. There's nothing of value. There's nothing really of value. I don't care what piece of jewelry you got, pocketbooks, clothes, that's nothing. Motherfucker 50 years old, in 50 years, that's all you got to show for? Human beings, that's all we got to show for. That's why I envy them people that just got a peace of mind and live a simple life. That's it. Living a simple life is good. Because I'm telling you, all the risks people took, people that took penitentiary chances, people in jail, people that died, and at the end of that shit, it's nothing to show. If you die today or tomorrow,
look at him, the big time scammer.
Satan himself.
Hey, listen what he say though, and nothing
that I cheated.
Listen what he said though, and nothing to show.
And nothing to show.
But look, you blew it all on the private jets and Gucci and Louis and Chanel.
But
right.
and we thank God for you because you really are like protecting people who are coming in as a consumer trying to become a manufacturer or a business person. Because let me tell you, how do you go about pressing somebody out who's
right?
supposed to be professional? Because I
What
ran into
do
a
you
lot of
leave your
professional
next of
people
kin of
but
value?
then play
If
it
you're not
street
leaving
with
them
you once you want
education,
their money back and act
if
like
you're
they in the
not
streets
leaving
and
them
they'll end up doing something.
awareness, if you're not leaving them something spiritual guidance to go by, because this really can't be it. That's why you're not supposed to cherish monetary things on this planet. But it takes for people to go through some shit to really understand that. All the risk is not even worth the reward.
This dude a fraud.
It's nothing to show for. Now, I'm not saying some people don't have some assets, right? But they far and few in between. There's people that get money, that risk their life, that's go out here and show you a bunch of shit. And that's all it is.
So
Why,
do you play?
why this nigga smoke detector always going off?
Stop, Tony. Tony.
He
Man,
had the money for the batteries, but he had it for the PJ. He had the money for the batteries, but he had it for the PJ.
Tony playing all the parts. He cutting them. This dude is a fraud to the next level.
Shit. Half them cars ain't paid for. Half them houses ain't paid for. Half that shit don't even belong to them personally. Then you got some slum ass jewelry that you bought from some slum ass jeweler. Then you got some clothes that you think because the person's name on it is authentic, or you bought it from this specific store, so it's worth the same fucking $2 hoodie that everybody else getting from the factory is a $1,300-$1,400 hoodie because it got somebody's name on it. And you risk your life. People used to get murdered over gazelles and Kangos and shit. Jordans. That shit cost $3 to me. Chinese exposed that shit. Niggas still gonna go to Saks and buy that shit. You understand? It's because we've been misguided, misled. You understand? Because
Tony, show that video of him throwing the $100 bill.
And I know I got shit.
What?
But that shit ain't still, it's not adding up to me. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care if I got a nice house. I don't care if I'm made with whatever, buy clothes. All the clothes, I ain't bought clothes in years and I got fucking every name brand. I got all kinds of shit. That shit don't mean nothing. You can't eat that shit when you starving. You can't put none of that shit over your head and get up underneath of it when it's 23 degrees. I mean, it's people that barely keep a roof over their head. They got $3,000-$4,000 pocketbooks. They got luxury cars, foreign cars. And them motherfuckers ain't nothing but one move and one play away from damn near being homeless. That's why I look at the shit the way I look at it now. It's different. I'm comfortable. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was broke for 2 years, and I'm tired. I don't know how the fuck these niggas doing it. How they doing it? I had enough after a year and a half. I had to say fuck all that. I had to get my shit together. And these niggas just broke for a living. How the fuck are they doing it? How do you wake up and be content with nothing? If I could open my motherfucking backyard and it's an alley out back and that shit smell like dog shit and piss, and I got a motherfucking foreign car and a $50,000 watch on, I'm fucking retarded. Something wrong with me. That ain't life. That is not fucking life. Showing a motherfucker how to go out and get some money to buy some things ain't even the way. I don't even want to teach you shit. If I'm going to teach you this shit and show you, hey, let me teach you how to build your credit and build wealth so you can get a fucking brand new car and a Rollie. Man, listen, you ain't got to do none of that shit. You ain't got to risk your life. You ain't got to do none of that shit to get none of that bullshit. That ain't the way. So at what point do you switch gears, or what are you doing it for? We all did it because we follow tradition. Just like the church folk on Easter Sunday. We know fucking rabbits don't lay eggs. Oh, we gonna have an Easter egg hunt. Fuck it. We know Santa Claus ain't coming down no motherfucking chimney. It was never no chimney in the house we grew up in. How the fuck he get in there? But instead of somebody teaching us different through tradition, oh, it's okay, just a kid. Oh, it's okay, they just people impressionable. If you think you risk your life, you go out here and bust your ass every day. I'm 50 years old, I can look around, and I made millions of dollars. And I know how to make millions of dollars. But why? Why would I want to go out here and make $2-3 million a month again? To do what? Just to buy some shit.
Listen, this nigga nigga.
Diabolical. This nigga.
Stop.
Imagine
And I'm risking up all my time I got on this
not
planet just to buy some shit off of somebody else to make them richer than I am. Shit. I know who taught me, but I don't know who the fuck teaching y'all.
Big camera energy.
Who teaching y'all?
He was believing his own lies.
Makai, you gonna tell us about how God got a plan for Greg?
he does got somebody he got to answer to, and how he looking, man. He better hope somebody praying for him real heavy, cause he's done a lot, and he had no remorse. He ain't had no sympathy for nobody, bro. He only cared about himself, man. He only cared about his family, his big beautiful house. Why he got other people losing theirs, foreclosing on their properties, man. He just, that's his wrong, man. You know, he ain't nobody, like he ain't look at nobody like, man, what if that was me in a situation? I mean, it is what it is. I can't wait to see. I can't wait for the trial. I know everybody was pumped up for tomorrow. I can't wait to see what the judge is gonna say. And then he's very arrogant to try to go up in there with a public defender, but he was very, very wrong. And like I said, man, that's why I thank you, because, you know, I'm a scribing entrepreneur who's trying to figure out, man, like, who should I invest with? Who do I go with? When everybody looks so credible. Yeah.
You know, not to cut you off, but I thought the court was it was in October now, right?
Yeah, it's moved to October 5th.
Right. Yo, how did he so tone? How did he get that? How was he able to, you know, get it extended?
They just
gave him a continuance.
Yeah.
Continuance. Oh, good.
Nothing fancy, just a basic continuance.
You said you was about to be there, Tony, in the front row.
I was on the way. I was on the way.
They say he had the coordinates in the Cybertruck ready.
we was 100% about to be front and center. You can bet your ass that whenever the court date is, I will be there. I will be there.
He ain't taking no.
This is what happened to y'all money though.
Look at this goofy.
He was turned up on that joint. Look at him. He got the bottle, everything. Hey, look, he's sweating.
You know what really be blowing me about Mr. Greg, bro? Look how he look, man. He not even no fly nigga. He not even.
No, he ain't fly.
And he's swindling people, looking like a fucking big ass mole rat or something.
He
clowning, man.
Hey, look, the funny part though, hold on, I gotta remove the let me remove this so y'all can see it.
Look at him.
The girl say, she said he been putting out $100 bills. She said this nigga been throwing this for the last 15 minutes. $100 bills. This nigga was tossing hundreds, yo. He was tossing hundreds. She wrote it on her caption. She was like, this nigga been at it for 15 minutes straight, throwing $100 bills.
Wow. I can't believe that, man. Somebody died behind all this, killed his whole family, and you in the club with investor money throwing $100 bills?
Hey,
Are you serious?
Shorty said he throwing hundreds for 15 minutes straight.
Hey, yeah.
And she's sitting up there getting it all.
Hey, look, Greg was living at what's my man from the Wolf of Wall Street? Yeah, he was living the Wolf of Wall Street.
Jordan Belfort.
Mm-hmm.
Was his wife?
You say he's on the Quaaludes tone?
Man, hey, look, he had some shit going on. They was popping them joints.
He was on the Molly.
Look, I mean, just look at this though. Like, can you imagine if you really imagine if you like real talk? Just imagine you lost money, and then you look up, and this is what you see. You see, bro, turning up.
Yo,
I
I'll
mean,
be shit grabbing my chest like Red Fox, man.
Like,
It's the big one.
I mean, he's standing on the bar top. Like, nah, he's standing on the bar top. Shorty said he been throwing money hundreds for 15 minutes straight.
Of somebody else's money.
Yo, you know how long 15 minutes is though? That's crazy.
Nah, but if you like 15 minutes of throwing hundreds is crazy work.
Crazy.
Like,
He said
hey,
he got it, Tony. He said he got it like that.
you know this nigga had to probably throw at least 10 bands. At least 10 bands.
My God.
15 minutes of hundreds?
Yo, that's crazy, man. I can't believe that. I can't believe that, man.
He's standing on the bar.
He don't even present well. I mean, look at him. I mean,
Wow. Wow. Man.
That's a hell of a scene.
No way he did that, man. I can't believe. See, this is my first time seeing this video, man.
mine too. What was he at?
It was somewhere in Philly. Somebody had sent me this thing a couple. I think the place was called Carly's. That's yeah. The name it's tagged right there, so it's called Carly's something. So he was at Carly's, and he was on the bar, turned up.
So I mean, what did he do with the money? Like he don't have nothing. Like he.
What you mean? What he do with the money? You looking at it?
Oh, God.
What kind of question is that? We watching the money.
10 bands in 15 minutes.
I mean, we can watch many videos, and I can show you exactly where the money resides.
Man, I think God, that song "Spin That Shit" wasn't out then, Tony.
That's what I was about to say.
He would have spent he would have threw 100,000 in 5 minutes.
Young cats acting like they platinum under that. Those
Oh, they was clowning.
Look at him.
Yeah, he clowning. Yeah, he clowning.
Oh, they was clowning.
Where the money at?
My thing is this though, he couldn't have been comfortable because you look at the pictures, his wife is kind of like not feeling it. She's like, yo, get the camera off me. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, she definitely feeling it. Shit
Right
me.
with- yeah, she right with him.
Shit me tomorrow. She ain't feeling it. She feeling the hell out of it. So what she ain't feeling?
Yeah,
Look
that's
at her.
crazy.
What she ain't feeling?
That's crazy.
What she
man.
ain't feeling?
She was feeling it.
Providing. She said he providing.
Man, y'all better stop trying to defend this shit.
Oh no, I ain't defending it. No, I ain't doing that. No, no way.
If you yes you is. You see this, and I'm gonna tell you how you doing it. Y'all just be like Greg wrong. See, everybody got sympathy and empathy for motherfucking Nikki. No. I'm not. We're not giving no grace to no motherfucker walking around with $15,000 sweaters on and shit like that. Y'all got me fucked up.
Now you right. You right, Tom. I ain't gonna lie.
She knew while she was sending off them text messages. I bet you they were sitting at the house like this. Hey, babe, that nigga Giovanni just sent me 17,000. Hit him tomorrow and say we can get him an 8 unit for another 10,000 and some change. I'm telling you, them niggas was sitting there. They was colluding together. They was sitting on the couch. Like this nigga a lick right here. I done got him for 86,000, baby. Go, hey, call that nigga and see if you can shake him for a little bit more. We tell him we can get him one more property, get him a little bit more. Like I'm telling you right now, based off the way you look at those conversations when you see victim 8 and you see victim, like you see them, you don't just see Greg talking, you see Greg and Nikki both having conversation. So I'm telling you that it was being ping ponged in between the two of them. They sitting at home. And he like, hey, we got a lick right here. This nigga Giovanni, he got. Hey, look, Hyde just cleaned his credit. So this is shit y'all not paying attention to. Hyde will clean these people's credit. Once Hyde clean their credit, he take them and get them credit cards. So now Hyde know how many motherfucking accounts they got, how much money on each account, how much they got eligible in funding. So look, Greg. I just got one of your clients $100,000 in funding. So now just think about the setup. If you coming to me and I got somebody setting up, he had Hyde doing what? Just think about the scheme. That's why it was hit for civil
Credit
RICO.
repair.
He had Hyde doing credit repair and business entity structure. So he had them setting up people LLCs. So he knew the exact amount of money that he was getting approvals for on those credit cards. So Hyde could go back and call Greg and go, hey, I just got Shakira approved for $25,000 on Chase. I got Makai approved for $20,000 with Navy Fed. I got Mario approved for $15,000 with Cap One. So now he could just start reporting back. Every time somebody got a string of something, you gotta think about it. You come into his event. He's saying, hey, look, you don't need to have money to get into real estate. If y'all got bad credit, you can get with my boy Jihad. Jihad to help you fix your credit, and then once you get the credit, we can help you get your house with the credit cards. We'll show you how to get the money off the credit card. I heard these niggas say the presentation.
So where is Jihad at now?
He's somewhere.
Hyde is acting like he got scammed too when he was a part of the scam. And
See-
when he got burnt, then he got mad.
See, and that's what I said. If you listen to the first live where Hyde came on live with me, this is so people got confused when they saw me about to go approach and fight Hyde. So our first live that we had, it was with Jihad and Eli. And as I'm talking to Jihad, I'm hearing him basically confirm that he knew for months that Greg had been scamming people, and he said nothing at all about it. He knew the whole back end. Like he didn't just speak from a place of like, oh, Greg took advantage and scammed me. He was like, I know your whole shit. I know where your body's at. I know how you motherfucking got this person for this, and I know how you do this and that. And you ain't none of this shit was legit. You ain't got no properties. You selling people. He knew the entire everything. So the minute that I heard that, I looked at him like the complicit nigga that got burnt. See, there's two types of people. There's people that like knowingly fuck with scammers, and there's people that can get caught up with a scammer and not know, and you just be like, oh, like you're blindsided.
Right.
Now, I never blame anybody that's blindsided for getting caught by association. So I'm not going to say, Makai, you're guilty by association because you stood next to a person that you thought was legitimate. I'm going to say, Makai, once you knew this nigga wasn't legitimate and you continue to stand next to that person, you continue to benefit off standing next to that person, and then you said something once that person got you, oh no, nigga, you got what you deserve.
But
So
is he in part of the indictment too?
oh sorry, I didn't mean to take you off stage. The I don't know if Jihad is in the indictment. I don't know if he's listed as like one of the other persons, because there's other persons and unknown. I mean, but he's not a actual. He's not listed at this point. But just from how and that's another thing with the guy Sean Butler with AP Capital. There's other people, Sicily, that were well aware of how this shit was run, and
and we're able to like really filter and lead people through this Ponzi scheme. So when
Hell,
you
all of them should be charged in.
I 100% agree
Especially
that
this
they all
one.
should be they all should be in charge. But when you think about, and this is what I was saying about Jihad. So when I heard him start mentioning like how much of the scam he was aware of without actually openly talking about it prior to him feeling like he got burnt, um, I started getting people that DM me was like, "Hey, Hyde did me dirty. You know, I did credit repair with him. Blah blah blah." So now I'm no longer looking at Hyde as a victim. I'm looking at you like a complicit nigga that got what you deserve. So
Mm.
now, as I'm on a call with him on live, I'm not giving him victim treatment. I'm challenging his legitimacy and how he handled things. And then he started taking attacks at me. Tony, you don't own real estate, you this, you that. And he started getting disrespectful. And I told him, I said, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not Greg. You gonna be
Tony was gonna spank him with the belt.
you gonna run your mouth, and I'm not Greg. And as he was talking, I looked up and I noticed the backdrop of where he was at in Midtown. And I was like, all right. I got in the car and obviously I went over there. But the thing that I'm framing all of that because I think it's important for people to understand, like Greg wasn't just from COVID-19 came and we got a little overwhelmed. This was him putting people in place and things into place to be able to devise a full-blown marketing Ponzi scheme, from being able to get inner city people who had relatively little to no experience in real estate and marginal credit or maybe a little bit of money, and having them put as much as he can get out of their accounts into his account.
And I feel like he
And that,
took advantage because it was the COVID-19 as well, though, Tone.
I mean, but it was even before COVID. The scheme started in 2017. So this isn't like COVID-19 didn't hit hard until 2020.
Right.
So you talking about, it was 3 years of him already doing bullshit. I think this is the thing. Like, see, I think we keep trying to build in excuses for like this dude was illegitimate the entire time. There's
Oh no,
no
they should get life for embezzlement. No, I ain't taking up for nobody. They should get life.
but I'm saying like it wasn't COVID. It wasn't, oh, all of a sudden something bad happened and it triggered like it not being good business. This was prior to COVID, people being scammed. It was during COVID, people were getting scammed. After COVID, people getting scammed. The only thing that made this thing become such a big public nuisance is when Jihad came out, put up that video, and then it came into where Greg had me on the live. When Jihad put up that post, and I remember that post, people started sending it to me because I be exposing shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So people started sending it to me. And as I was looking at the comment section, I was like, God, dog, man. Like, I mean, you could instantly see, because if I expose Greg, it's not going to hit the same as when Jihad does it, because Jihad was like he was his wingman at the events and doing all of those conferences. So he was involved with the customers, the people that were involved in the actual deals and getting them the credit card funding and things of that nature. So when Jihad made that public video, that's such a significant blow for Greg, because it's somebody so close that has so much actual inside information that it shook up his entire infrastructure. And Greg panicked. So Greg got back, he got online, and instead of like trying to soften it by, talking to Jihad and trying to talk Jihad off it, he came online with an ego play. And he started trying to play victim. And he posted that video of the property being damaged. And he was like, one of my tenants damaged the property, and he was like taking subs at Jihad. He never mentioned Jihad's name, but obviously Jihad knew that Greg was referring to him. So now Greg goes and does that live where he brings CEO Nafis onto the live, and they're discussing what had happened with Jihad. I'm just watching the live because people started DMing it to me. I'm not commenting. I'm not saying shit. I don't know if Greg just looked in his actual in his live feed to see who was watching and saw me in the actual live, but I'm talking about literally like no communication from me, no, like I'm not trying to be involved in this shit whatsoever. And Greg sends me that live request, and when he sent me the live request and he asked me, "Hey, what do you think about this?" I said, "Hey, this looks bad, and if I were you, I would be talking to my investors directly offline in a Zoom and not on IG." And quite honestly, if you ask me what this looks like, it looks very bad. And I've had people that have come to me in the past and said they've had what they call a scam experience with you, and you took care of it. But I think that if I were you, I would handle this thing all offline and not publicly. So I tried to distance my involvement in it, but I was honest with, hey, look, nigga, this looked worse than I even imagined. And with the shit that I seen in the comment section off the nigga Jihad page, I don't even look at you the same way. Like, I had hung out with Greg a couple of times. Like, I had no clue. Like, once again, from a bird's eye view, I'm looking at him and assuming that he's legitimate, right? You meet somebody, he's online, he's getting EYL, he's getting all these things. I'm thinking like, okay, this is a dope real estate investor. I'm not a hater. Like, I'm thinking that the nigga cool. I'm like, yo, I'm thinking like you got your shit together. So when I meet him, I'm in Florida for like he actually had a conference or something going on at the same time I was in Miami, and this is the time when I was dating Nicole. So me and Nicole, we're in town. He saw we were in town. He sends me a DM, was like, "Hey, I got something going on tonight. Stop by." So we go to this little event that he's having. He had probably like 20 to 30 people there in Fort Lauderdale. Afterwards, we go to a restaurant to grab food. The restaurant's about to close, kitchen's about to close. Everybody puts in their order. As as I'm sitting there, I'm noticing that everybody's food is there, but not my food. And I'm like, damn, yo, like, hey, waiter, where's my burger? And he's like, I brought it out already. And then I look, I'm like, nah, I ain't get my food. And then I hear Greg on the other end of the table. He's like, yo, this shit was good as a motherfucker. I'm
Wait. So he
I
ate
look
your
down, I
food
go,
and his food?
I go, yo, you ate my burger, bro?
She is.
Sonny, stop. He didn't eat your food.
I'm like,
No, that's crazy.
I'm like, yo, gang, you ate my food?
Yeah,
Hey, and niggas, hey, look, one thing, if like y'all don't know me, I'm like, when it come to my food, I'm a real funny ass dude, man. Like,
Damn,
I took that shit so motherfucking personal, like, yo, nigga, and the restaurant was about to close, so now the kitchen done closed, so now I can't even eat. So this is my first time meeting this nigga, and I'm hot. Like, nigga, I heard the nigga talk about, God damn, this burger good as, I mean, he's like talking about how good this, bitch, did you order a burger? How the fuck are you eating my fucking sandwich and you know you ain't order a sandwich, bro? Like, I felt so violated and disrespected, like, and then this would made the shit crazy. So I don't know if y'all remember, he had a girl
In front of
around
the
him.
women.
He had a girl around him named Alexis something. She was doing like Airbnb. So I think she felt salty that Greg had brought me to the event and had championed me the way that he did. So she's at the other end of the table by Greg, and she asked me and Nicole like how we plan on paying for our bill.
What?
And I'm like, I know at that point I'm the richest nigga at the table, right? So I'm immediately offended, like fuck, like hold on, y'all, my food just got ate. This little dingy bitch down here at the end is asking me about the bill. I said, yo, shorty, do you know me? Like, y'all know I don't have no filters. I'm like, he's like, yo, you better shut the fuck up talking to me, Greg. You better, who is this bitch? Like, yo, like, hold on. Like, I'm getting disrespectful. Like, don't do that. Like, it's time for me to go. Like, I'm mad. I ain't got my food. I done smoked the blunt and I ain't got nothing to eat now. I'm hot.
And then you sitting there watching everybody else eat, and they looking at you at
Nigga,
the
I'm
bill. Like,
hot. Listen,
yeah.
I couldn't get French fries or nothing. Like,
That's crazy, man.
boy,
Nah, you don't do nobody like that, man. That's
I wish I was making this shit up. I'm like, yo, this nigga literally ate my motherfucking food and was talking about how good it was.
man, I
Like,
probably would have got up and left, bro. Like, I'm for real, man. Like,
I said, yo, this motherfucking nigga sitting there talking about, yo, this burger was good as shit. I'm like, this nigga ate my food, bro.
yeah, that's a dirty guy, man. That's a
Like you want somebody about to spaz out? I'm talking about like a whole. I'm about to like literally lose my shit. So, like after that, and this is so for everybody that be like, yo, Tony, what's your issue with big business and why you going so hard on the nigga ate my motherfucking burger.
So that was the first impression, y'all first meeting that went left.
That's enough for revenge, man.
That right there, in addition to some of the shit that happened on the back end, the burger is the main culprit to why Greg is going to federal prison. All right. So for all you niggas that be like, yo, what's your beef for Greg? Now you know. My beef is because a nigga ate my motherfucking burger. Nigga is real beef. That's the definition of real beef. The nigga ate my burger and now it's up and it's stuck. He should have never
my
fucked
beef
up.
is because he ate my beef. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
he
saying
ate.
pause.
Well, that's a pause right there. Yeah, that's a
Pause,
yeah. That was
yeah, that's all crazy. Yeah.
that was outrageous. but
I said pause.
But did he pay for it?
he ain't had no choice but to pay for the motherfucker. Who you think was paying for it after he ate it?
He ate it.
Yo, Tony mad as hell. He wasn't paying for nothing.
Man, hey, listen. I wasn't even paying for the cold food after that. I'm like, y'all bitches got me fucked up, man. Nigga, y'all lucky I don't crash out in this motherfucker. I'll flip this whole table over you. The motherfucker played me like that, man. I feel like you done tried me. Like,
no, for real.
Like, no, nigga, you don't eat no nigga food, bro. Like, I feel like you feel like I was a hoe or something. Like, I'm like, all the shit that go through my mind is like nigga shit at that point. Like,
right.
Like, hold on. And then you asking me if I'm gonna pay? Like, oh yeah, y'all must like y'all don't know, nigga. I would go too far. This bitch like, oh no, like we said, yeah, this shit about to get niggerish in here real fast. Cause if you go out to eat with me, we don't be doing none of that. Oh, Nakia, how much would you eat? And Makai, you had how much? No, I pay for the bill. If I invite y'all out, shit's on me. These niggas at the table and now I'm even more mad because this nigga was scamming. You niggas is out here stealing all these people money. I couldn't even get a free meal.
That's crazy.
I could at least felt like a little bit like if I would have got a free meal out of the situation or something, I wouldn't have told on you niggas. But you niggas motherfucking ate my burger and everything, nigga. Fuck this nigga Greg, man. I'm telling. I now that I know that the nigga was just taking niggas money and not even like he was, man, nigga, you just taking niggas money and I can't get no, man, no. Mm-mm.
Super Ponzi scheme, Tone. Super Ponzi scheme, man. Taking other people's money and paying off the previous person that invested money.
But it's only once them niggas crash out. He was only giving people who was like a threat to his what's the name? I see my man in the chat that was here the other night. Where you at? Feast. Feast came in the other night until Feast had went live and posted that Greg had scammed him. He didn't get any of his money. The minute that Greg he said he went live and he started posting receipts and Greg sent him a message like, "Oh, you my man," and he took it down. He gave him his money back. He said he gave him his money back in cash. Had his wife meet him, Danielle meet him, and give him his money back in cash. 25,000. Feast, you still in here? Where you at?
25,000. Damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So y'all got to understand, like from a way this was working. It wasn't the people who got, I mean, that were the scariest that got the money back. It was the people that were the loudest.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
The people that were the loudest that made them uncomfortable were the ones that that talked on the internet, because the internet is where they eat at. So you got to understand, if I ruffle the waters up and talk about my experience exactly where he's preying on other people, he can't pray the same. So that became Greg's ultimate downfall, is the fact that he was called out on a public platform by Jihad, which, ultimately he couldn't recover from it, because it was like, oh shit, Tony the Closer jumped on this thing. Now other people are talking about it, and it became like too many leaks into that system. And then he made the dumbass mistake of trying to uh, involve himself with Caesar Pina. Like that was just like absolute tragic. Like the worst decision he could make was like, hey, I'm gonna go and do a deal with a guy that's under federal investigation. When he did that, I laughed. Like I literally was like, yo, these niggas, because the feds had reached out to me, so I'm sitting here like, this nigga just literally just did this with Caesar. I'm like, holy shit. Like I'm just knowing from the context of like what I had knew behind the scenes. I'm like, yo, this shit is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. They don't know what they're like. They're creating like momentum of, they're making me invincible, because now all of the people that are beefing with me are all under federal investigation. Like you fucking with me, and like you're crossing paths with me at the wrong time. You're like literally going at a nigga that's helping the fucking United States of America.
No, but Tony, do you feel like that first video that they added you to the live, do you feel like they was like, trying to antagonize and rage bait you then when they first added you on?
I think from the first video, I think his intention was probably to fill me out, and thinking that maybe because he had a relationship with me, that it would be a softer approach than what I gave him. He was like, shit, if I can get Tony on here, and Tony kind of be like, nah, Greg is cool, he's a legit guy, that it would be, like to his, benefit. But obviously when I was like, no, bro, this looks bad. Like, yeah, like,
That's my favorite experience of you. And I felt like the way that you like opened up to Nafis, you let him know off the rip, like dick riding is not allowed. And I appreciate that, because with men, sometimes they just dick ride their way to the top, and you just wasn't for it. So I was so for it.
well, I felt like it was unauthentic the way he was involving himself. Like, you can tell if somebody, like, if your intention is pure to get clarity, you can tell. If you're involving yourself just to be like biased and one sided, you can also tell. And when he was, framing the way he was making it, like people just didn't have an idea how they were structuring business, and sometimes business just happens. I'm like, that's not how real estate working. You can't talk to me, a real estate guy that has experience. My dad's had me around this shit since I was 12 years old. Like, you don't just lose that type of money. Like, that's the one thing, like real estate ain't like crypto. You're not dropping 50-70% of your value in days or 2 or 3 months. So the story and the narrative that Greg was pushing to his people was just something that wasn't in. I mean, like, we're in a real estate bull market at that time. Like, you want to talk about, people were losing money in a market where real estate was at its peak. And just for context, in that same window, I was making millionaires in real estate. I was teaching people how to get in as a wholesaler. I was educating people how they could find off-market properties. So and this is why I say I have an issue with any educator that is taking advantage of their people, because in those moments between 2017 and 2023, there's a lot of wealth that could have been built if it was done properly. Greg took advantage and stole generational wealth opportunities away from people. You can say what you want about me as a person, but I can tell you that the students that came under my umbrella, they were able to benefit. They weren't put into detriment. Into negative situations. They were able to get 6 and 7 figures. I watched students of mine go from broke to millionaires. So when I watch somebody like Greg who gets the Earn Your Leisures and the Breakfast Club interviews and all that shit, and I never get those opportunities. They never open those doors for me. So I take it extremely personal that they'll let the predators come in and get free reign, but somebody who actually educates, somebody that's actually pushing the culture forward, the person that's actually got success stories for days, I never get those doors. Those doors don't open for me. So when I see a person like Greg, when I see a person like Caesar, I absolutely will do everything in my power to make sure I ruin their opportunities to be able to get back on those platforms without those platforms also being questioned about their legitimacy. Like, you can't tell me that you can say in good conscience that you're continuously bringing on people that you know are harming your audience. So, like, for me, I take my audience very seriously, man. When I talk about or promote somebody, you better know I fucking know that person is gonna do what they say they're gonna do. I don't play that shit. That's it. Like, I mean, my name means more to me than money sometimes because I can make money for the next 30 years. And I think that's what Greg and them forgot. They forgot, like, they wanted to look and feel rich right now, that they forgot that if you actually took care of these people, they could have been stars forever. You could have been in the spotlight forever. You could have made money for generations, but greed and wanting to look like, you know, you were a damn NBA superstar or whatever, hopping out of private jets, 11 cars, you know, 20K a month and expenses. Like, if you go look through that indictment, like, these niggas was tripping. Like, I mean, just doing the absolute most for no fucking reason. Like, you buying $1 million properties and all this shit off other people's money. Like all of it off ill-gotten gains. So if you tell me that you think that you've been successful and everything that you say your success is built off is off the money that you got from scamming your own people, that's not success to me. So I just think, like, when I watched the blowback that I was receiving from people over the last 3 years, and the I think most everybody looked at it like it had to be because it was some hate or we were both in the same industry. And I'm sitting here like, are you niggas deaf to the actual victims that are speaking up? Are you blind to the actual lawsuits that you're seeing that are sitting out here on public record? Or do you just not give a fuck? Because some point you got to say, hey, it don't take much to be able to research and look up and see what people are saying, what their experiences are. So um I just was trying to get to a place where I was like, if we say as a culture that we want to have advancement in education, there has to be accountability in the people that we allow to get in front of us at the same time. You can't have people that are absolute stealing from you, acting as if they're educators, acting as if they're for the community, and then in the same context, they're still, after they get caught stealing, still boldly walking through the streets, still boldly marketing and selling other shit to black people. I'm like, how is this real life? How is there no shame? How is there no guilt? How is there no, like, remorse? I mean, hell, I be feeling bad for me going through domestic violence situations with bitches that cheated on me that y'all don't even know the whole situation. I've seen niggas go and post my shit and I be feeling bad about shit that I actually went through that I got fucked over in. I'm like, the bitch cheated on me, I lose my shit, and niggas was getting on my ass. But these niggas actually did harm to innocent people, people that fucking had nothing but clear and pure intent with them and just got robbed. No justification, no nothing. Like, and that becomes the problem. Is like, we 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 as a culture will literally try to put street politics into business, and then how we handle each other with oh, this is a black man, so we don't talk about our own. We need to go focus on what a white man doing. I'm sure the president and all, like, so now it's like we just dismiss that now all black men should just be able to do it, or black people should be able to do what the fuck they want to and don't say nothing about it. Just like, are we just gonna say, oh, because you look like me or got the same complexion as me, that you get to do whatever the fuck you want and cause harm to whoever, and it's just no consequence and no recourse, and we just supposed to turn a blind eye? Like, That's how the crack and heroin ruined our hoods in the first place. Fuck you niggas. Like I'm tired of you niggas thinking that you gonna force dumb shit on me. I'm not falling for it. I'm not going to sit here and turn a blind eye to shit that I know that's dead wrong. If you want to go do that shit, you better go do it sneakily. Because if I see it, you bitch ass nigga, I'm putting it on Broad Street, and I got federal agents that's on my speed dial, and they gonna listen to exactly what Special Agent Blacklock got to say. When I send it to them, they know at this point. I walked into the federal office. Them niggas said, Special Agent Blacklock, we must say your list that you made, your top 10 list, is pretty damn accurate. She think I'm bullshitting. I went into the FBI's office, and them niggas told me, Special Agent Blacklock, we looked at your list, and it's pretty accurate.
What's your name, Tony? Federal agent.
Special Agent Blacklock.
Blacklock.
That's real smooth.
Hey, look, I done cracked about $160 million in scams in the last 3 years. They can put some respect on my motherfucking name.
Have any of them tried to come at you and say, "Hey, I pay you off"?
Oh yeah, it's a couple niggas that was like, I told one nigga, I was like, "Hey nigga, if you give me like 25,000, I'll hold off for a little bit." You know, I was just trolling them a little bit, but you know, like I was just trying to see what he was gonna say. Like I was like, shit, let me see what you say. You know, if you can avoid this heat for a little bit, let me see if it's worth it to you.
Tony, you think Nafis ever gonna pay Sadia?
Nafis I'm gonna end up making Nafis pay me.
Can you beat him up?
No, I ain't even gotta beat him up. See, he slandered my name. He made
That's why I want you to beat him up.
He made multiple slander. I don't think he has like no money like that, but I want to publicly embarrass him. See, like a lot of times when you like for me, like to sue somebody, I know it's like 25 to 30,000 minimum. Like you got to be prepared to spend at least that because if it goes into litigation, it's gonna get expensive. That's just how that shit costs. So like a lot of times, like when I be beefing with a nigga, I be trying to debate: do I want to spend 25 or 30? Like he ain't really like a 25 to 30 because there's no recoup. You feel me? So it's like what do you get out of like a nigga that you look at his headline and he got the George Jefferson and like you see the nigga picking on people with do parking authority and shit like that. When I see a nigga trying to beef with a parking authority and shit like that, I know you a weirdo. Like did y'all see that video? Did y'all see that video when he was fucking with the parking authority people?
I did. But would you ever do any work with
hold on, let me tell this John. I reposted it, but he deleted it because he got embarrassed. But this nigga had so on his page, like one day he randomly, it was like he walked up to this parking authority person. He was like, "Your job sucks. How do you feel like you do this as a man?" And like he was just like literally like randomly walked up to a parking dude and was like going. I'm like,
that was foul.
You weird bitch ass nigga. You gonna go up to a man at his job and tell him what type of man are you and all this. Like, I was like, yo. So I made a video like responding to it, and the video started eating him up real. You know how it is when I like he was getting ate up, so he deleted the whole video off his page. I'm mad that he didn't get it, but like when I tell you, you watch guys like Nafis, and I went back and out because all this Greg shit. I was watching all the original videos and everything. He was trying to attach himself to me. He was trying to be cool with me at first, like, and that's what Saul said to him, like, "Hey, look, you dick riding because you just on Greg shit. Now you over here." He was just he's trying to find his way. I went into my DM. He had sent me a DM trying to get sending me his catalog of editing and shit like that. I was like, nigga, you can't work for me when you once you done came out here and tried to co-sign a scammer and defend a scammer. Like, I can't fuck with you. Like, I look at you like a pure goofy at that point. You involved yourself, and not only did you involve yourself, but you tried to act as if what you were saying was legitimate and like how you would position yourself. So I don't trust you no more. I can't have you around me. I don't want nothing to do with you. And I just watched how he felt like, now let me take a little shot. Tone, you ain't really like that. Let me you got hands like that? Nah, I beat you the fuck up. So I'm saying shit because he trying to micro test how he tests me, but I don't. You can't micro. You like, bitch. I'm a punk you. Like, don't think you gonna come and try to like what size shoe you wear. Me, nigga, I wear your size, nigga.
I want y'all
Like,
to put the gloves on. I don't want you to beat him up on the street like how you was
but
gonna do her.
but like, you just understand what I'm saying? It's like he's just one of those guys that has tried to find himself. Now he's on Oskino. If you look at all the little Philly drama, all the shit, like he's always like he talking shit about Gilly and them. I'm like, nobody can tell me what Nafis has done successfully. Like my
Right.
issue with people is like I hear a lot of people attacking people that have like had some level of success. I'm like, if you had some level of success, I'm at least entertain you. But if you ain't never did nothing successful, bro, you got to sit this one out. Like
But would you
I
ever work with Oskino?
ain't got no problem with Oskino. Yeah,
I would love that. I would love
yeah,
that.
yeah. And oh, he got to get away from the goofy nigga. What's the name? But like, yeah, I ain't got no problem with Oskino. Like I actually like how he be standing on his own business.
Me too. Y'all my favorite. That's why I wanted to get on here and ask that question because y'all like two men that stand for moral integrity. Like Oskino got his shit with him, but it's like y'all both stand for like powerful conditions that where y'all stand as men. Like y'all stand behind a lot of like respect, and I'm just for that. Like
That's what I actually had noticed about him. Like I watched a couple of his videos, and it's just like from a perspective of like you just don't let nobody play with your name, and you defend what you know is right. And I don't know all the details of all that stuff, but I've seen him like stand on his name and protecting his name what he feel like is right. So anybody that's doing it like that, and you got receipts and you ain't punk, like I like that type of shit. I don't like these niggas that be out here faking and like that shit. Gilly and them, like he said with Gilly and them niggas be faking it. Like I've experienced it myself. Like Wallow and Gilly, them niggas ain't what they portrayed they were. I was very disappointed, heartbroken by them niggas. Them niggas is like they put on for the city and had everybody believing they was one thing, and I believed it. Like I believe these niggas was solid. About man, boy.
I hate to say it,
Yo,
I never
Tone,
liked
I
you
ain't gonna.
with them. I never liked you with them. I'm sorry. I
Yo,
just
I ain't
feel
gonna
like you
lie,
just was too
Tone. That
100.
I ain't gonna lie, Tone. That right there, I thought y'all was a dynamic. The Three Musketeers. You know what I'm saying? Like
No,
y'all
I
was
did not
really.
like Tony with them.
I
Man,
was
I can
like,
Shaq,
see.
damn.
Shaq called me when that situation happened, and Shaq was like, "Man, this shit remind me of when me and Kobe fell out." He was like, y'all had such a powerful dynamic that when it happened, he was like, Shaq even said that shit. He's like, yo, y'all niggas could have killed it, and he was like, that shit crazy.
Man, I was like, nah, they ain't do Tone wrong because you was bring. I remember you had the podcast. You was bringing people on, bringing people in, and
Then you bring
setting
T
it up right.
Grizzly, Vine, all of them.
But not. I didn't bring those people. Like those people came from their connections, but it was the financial situation that made a lot of that possible. It was a
That's what I was
lot of
about to
things.
say. You went on there, then you saw them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. The way you put it all together, man, you was orchestrating it. You know what I'm saying? It was like,
it,
damn. I thought, you was a part of the whole thing. Like that's. I don't know, man. People got other agendas, man. We gotta stop doing that to each other, man. Like I said before, man, the Jews, like a Jewish person can hate another Jewish person, but they never gonna charge them interest. A Jewish person let a person borrow 100,000, just give me $100,000 back. They not gonna ask
Yeah.
for nothing else. You know what I'm saying? And even if they hate them, they can hate their guts. Like they just not gonna do each other wrong at all. So it's crazy, man.
I don't know. I just feel like the group that's for you, they have more moral integrity about themselves. Like they stand for more, not just like wanting a city to back them or wanting somebody to back them. Like I just want to see you do more than that. Like that's just like a whole different clownery. Like that's foolery over there. I just didn't like that lane for you. I always felt like you was more of like a personality that had respect behind your name. Like you just stood for more of a masculine stature. Not to say that they're not masculine men, but I just I don't know. Shit looks sassy sometimes. Like it was too much going on, too much dancing. I don't know. It just didn't look right. Like it was something. It was something. And it always was something. And I kept put my hand on it. So I just was like we're trying to weigh it.
What?
I don't know.
Hey, so let me ask y'all this: like, when it come to like any type of these scammers, whether it's Greg, whoever, when these people get outed and they go through the indictments and stuff like that, how do you feel like the platforms that had them on, the whatever platform or a social proof podcast or whatever, like, do these platforms, in your opinion, should they be responsible for covering this or what?
They should.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
Yes.
I feel like they should. If they find out, like how you
Yes.
found out, they should be able to tell everybody in their community, so they won't be seen like, hey, look, I'm backing this person up. Just like the whole envy situation. You know what I'm saying? Like people hit up hit up what's her name in regards to him. Like, yo, he showed us him, and now we're gonna invest. You know what I'm saying? And that was a Ponzi scheme too. So
No, but you know how Oprah got like the O channel? Tony, you need like a network so like you could just show out. Like I'm bored. Like what's his name? What's the guy's name? It's somebody who also has a network, right? But they just speak on so much on that network that it go in different lanes. Like you could do your credit repair, do your other stuff. Like I'm for that. Like I want to see you bust out like with.
That's why I just said I'm about to be a YouTuber. Y'all ain't hear me say I was about to turn into a YouTuber?
Yeah, we heard you.
I heard you, but this is what I'm saying. When you go crazy, Tony, don't let up. I'm talking about full throttle. Like when you do your lives, do your Q&As, ask the people what they want, and really push it. Cause like I look forward to the lives. I don't miss a live. And I'm in nursing school and I'm dedicated to this shit. Like I love coming on here for real. I put my kids to bed early. I do my meal prep. I listen to Tony.
Look, I told him
we on Tony tonight.
Right. I told him
you should get on Twitter too.
Dash. He remind me so much of Damon Dash. It ain't even.
I mean,
funny.
I like Dame, but
Yeah.
they not there yet.
like
Tony up here. They
but nah, he remind me of a modern day Dr. Khalid Muhammad.
Okay.
Dr. Khalid, yeah. Tony cool. Listen, Tony cool. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. But you know, he be exposing them, you know.
Tony not shy about it. I kept saying, when is his birthday? Like I know I'm not supposed to believe in
when
the
your
signs.
birthday, Tony.
I kept saying, what is his sign? Tony
September
is a
4th.
Virgo, and I'm the 20th.
Virgo.
So I'm
My
like,
daddy's
what in
birthday.
the hell?
Okay.
It's like, yo,
Virgo's observing and don't say nothing though. Look, he the most boisterous Virgo.
No, we not. We nice until we not though. Like we nice until we not.
Virgos tend to observe.
Look, we good lovers. We the worst enemy you could possibly have. You see it?
Us Scorpios, we the worst ones. You don't cross us. Listen, it could be ugly.
Tony bring the receipts. And then it's like when you calling people out, you make them be accountable. You make people stutter. And I like that. Because it's like, take this shit and eat it because you shouldn't have done it. Like, if you can't live with it, don't do it. Like, I really am for it. Like, every time I'm like, what are you going to say next?
That's how DJ Envy was stuttering. I remember.
That's what I'm talking about.
I was so embarrassed.
I was embarrassed for him, but I'm like, he needed it
for him, right?
But hey, but you ever had somebody try to like lie, and,
all the time,
and you already know they like why are you playing in my face? Like, don't just sit here and play in my face like this, man. This is crazy.
The funniest thing was when
50 Cent. Would you work with 50 Cent?
Huh?
They always compare you to 50. Would you work with 50 Cent?
Yeah, I be saying that 50 Cent all the time. They definitely say
that
that.
too. That's my fave. That's my guy.
I just don't think Tony is cliquish. He ain't cliquish, and when you ain't following no crowd, people have a problem with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they
When
running
you
pack.
when you don't play ball, when you don't play ball with folks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the thing about it is people want you to be like them or somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So I think
I don't know, Tony. Don't ever lose your spark of being you. That's all I'm gonna say. I love it here. Don't change nothing. You said you want 1 million views. You're gonna top the charts. Just keep holding that down. Holding it down.
It's kind of impossible for me to change who I am. I can't help that. It's already it's who I am.
Yeah, people they be trying it. Tony be like, no. So what you say again? Repeat that. Are you gonna return her funds?
Right.
Let's get the money back. Hey, Carisha out here. I'm about to go see Carisha.
Yes. Carisha fine, Tony.
Yeah, I'm about to go see her sing this song in the club right now.
Spin it.
Spin it.
Yeah, we about to go see what Carisha talking about.
Tony, who you picking to get this $1,000?
Me, Nakia, the one that was on first. Me. No.
Look, listen, me. I waited all week.
I need all that. I need all of it.
Hey,
if I don't get 1,000, I want 500.
Hey, chat. How we want to do the giveaway? Do we give one person 1,000? Do we give 10 people 100? Do we give 2 people 500? I'm about to do the giveaway in a minute. 'Cause I'm about to get off this bitch. I'm about to go see Carisha.
Carisha.
Hey, split it up, man. Split it up. We fam, man. It's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, who? Let me try. Who my subscribers?
Me.
I'm in. It's somebody's birthday in the chat, Tony.
It's always somebody's birthday. Y'all niggas like having unprotected sex.
Oh. He's silly.
You know that shit the truth.
I don't know. I got 2 grown kids, Tony. They grown, so that's what
People don't believe in rubbers no more, man.
Look, I'm a bad girl. I got 4.
Oh wow, 4. Oh no, that's good. You got a lot of patience. 2 was good enough for me.
They are everything. I love them.
They grow up fast though.
They nicknamed me Mamiana before I even had kids.
Hey, I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on. I seen a couple of super chats that came in earlier. I thought that was dope. So I think a couple people that threw super chats, I'm gonna use giving, so I'm giving. Somebody said niggas don't know how much condoms cost. Hey man, I don't give. They cheaper. They a whole lot cheaper than catching an STD or something. You better goddamn put them condoms on.
Right. Nah, for real.
Should give the 3 people that went live 500. It's more than 3 people.
Yeah, this was a smooth live, man. That's why I be trying, man. I ain't gonna lie, I've been trying for the longest to get on one of your lives, Tone. I'm talking about before. You know what I'm saying? Like I got through.
The first 3 was me. I was first. Then it was the hot cocoa, sweet hot cocoa, and then I seen mommy.
And she always on here. Sweet Hot Cocoa always
is
on
she?
here because
Yeah.
me and her both be neck and neck. We be getting on here. It
I
be
be
me and her. It's one more person too. Because I don't miss a lot, me or my mom.
I like how y'all both said sweet hot cocoa because I'm gonna give her 1,000 because y'all said that.
No, I fucks with her. I want her to have it. That's what's up.
I like that.
NKO was on here before Sweet Hot Cocoa though.
Hey, sweet hot cocoa.
Send me a join in the chat.
Yeah, girl, we was thinking about you, girls. Say no.
Yeah,
Bring us
yes,
sister deal. Say no.
right.
Man,
No, I'm playing.
if Tone was to be 200, I'm grateful. They $20, I'm grateful. They got some shit. For real.
Tony gonna look out for us because we was the ones that interacted. Right, Tony? Yeah,
You guys send a link, Tony Sean Heavy.
Right, Tony?
Right, Tony?
Congratulations, Coco girl.
Yeah, W's in the chat. Yo, Tone, you gotta make a
W's
Twitch
in the
too, man.
chat.
Tone, you gotta make a Twitch.
You said a what?
A Twitch, man. You gotta get on Twitch, man.
Oh yeah.
Tony, you would get a lot of stuff on there.
I'm streaming a Twitch right now. I'm streaming a Twitch, Kick,
Word.
X,
Okay.
and Facebook.
Oh, you lit then. You lit.
Somebody said send it to Greg.
Send it to Greg.
You got your motherfucking mind.
No, he
Nah, hell no, nigga. Not if you ate that burger. Hell no, man. Nah, hell no.
Congratulations, Coco. Where you at, girl?
I just dropped the link in the chat. All right, y'all gotta hurry up because I gotta go see goddamn Carisha now.
That show probably sold out, huh? It's probably sold out by now.
Hey, nigga, it's definitely sold out, but I'm the closer.
Yeah, I know you get there, but I'm just saying, I know it's sold out. That thing probably going crazy tonight.
Yeah.
Coco, it's in the chat. Scroll up a little bit so you can log on.
I just placed it in the chat.
No, I was telling her how to get on. I don't think she see it. She getting her makeup. Shut up, y'all. Just always.
She better hop on. He gotta go see Carisha, man. Spin that shit. That shit crazy.
Coco was lit. My girl was on here first. Who was first?
Me.
Then it was her.
Huh?
Oh, there she goes. She said she on. I was on. Oh, Tony, you gotta do it again. Do it again, Coco. She said, what, Tony? 1K per or split it between? They about to jump us for picking Coco. No, I gotta watch my back, Tony. Damn you. And I'm in the trenches. Oh, man. That
I
damn
think Coco
Tony.
Coco should be up here now.
She is. I can't.
Where'd she go?
I can't see her. She said nobody can hear her. She was on. They said my Coco got her fireworks.
Hello.
There she go.
Hello.
You.
Look, woo.
Hi.
Oh,
I'm
confetti
so
drop.
sorry.
W
Hey,
chat.
thank you, queens. Man, y'all deserve it just as much as I do. I'm sorry. I have my great niece. But thank you so much. This is just a blessing. I just want to say this real quick. I love what you're doing. I'm a big advocate too. I live in South Carolina, so I try to help elderly and vets and everybody too. And I thank God every day that you're helping because a lot of folks don't know how to get help. They don't know how to speak up for themselves, especially here in the South. So when you always exposing and helping people, I tell you, it's just a blessing. So if you can give to them as well, because you've been blessing me. So I like to give back too.
So what, you want to split up your money?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Thank you. Listen.
So this what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna make this shit real easy. Coco, what's your app? Your Cash App or hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what's available. It's my fastest payout. Um,
Please say Cash App. I'm old school. I don't know none of that other stuff.
all right, I do Cash App. So what's your Cash App?
$ NIKITABACOTE. I was about to ask my daughter. My kids are grown. I'm still learning to
Nikita,
pronounce.
right?
Yeah.
All these Nakias tonight.
Just don't be a
Oh, and
Nikki Dino, y'all straight.
and thank you for making me a moderator. I wasn't even asking. I just want to make sure your chat was, you know, a lot of people was in there coming with some crazy stuff.
No, Coco, you be in there and you be seeing your stuff, girl. We be seeing you.
Oh,
So I
thank you
said, no,
so
that ain't
much.
fair. Like, we gonna look out for girl Coco.
And thank you guys. Y'all deserve it too. You know, I'm not. I love blessing people. You know,
Like,
and it's a
great.
blessing to bless somebody else. So, and thank you again so much. You're not doing the school anymore because I was on there too.
He said he gonna be on there Monday, right, Tony? Because he's not
Yep.
going to
Okay.
Cleveland.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, and I thank you so much. I got it. I tell you, you just blessed me. You just don't understand. I really appreciate it.
Everybody clap it up for my girl.
Hey,
Like,
Thank you guys. You too. You
hey,
too.
hey, look. So this is what I said I was going to do. I'll let you. If you say you feel like that you want to, give them something, whatever. Y'all can collab,
Okay.
conversate, and yeah.
No problem.
Okay,
They could just
Coco.
yeah, they could just DM me or something on here. I think you can do that, can't you?
Yeah.
Because
I'm gonna
I
send
can't see
mine
the
right
chat.
now.
I'm up here. Since I can't see the chat, I'm up here.
I
I
took a
just sent
screen.
mine right now. I just sent mine right now. Blessings, blessings.
Yeah, just DM it to me, I guess. I don't know how it works on YouTube.
Yeah, I just
There's
sent it on.
so on the stage up here. There's a private chat that you guys can use.
Oh, okay.
I see it now. I'm a little
Okay, I see
slow.
it now.
So I'll be back on here tomorrow. I'm about to go spin that shit.
Spin that Coco about to spin that ish too. Go ahead,
Oh
my
no.
girl. We see
I'm
you.
about to pay some stuff. I only see one person. I don't see.
You see mine? I just sent mine. Mine's Giovanni, DDWB LLC. That's
Giovanni said
Giovanni
spin
wasn't part of it.
No, I only see one person.
Wait.
which one?
I
Oh,
only see it's somebody named. It's Apple Pay.
Oh, that's
oh no.
me.
Okay.
Mine's Cash App. Yeah, mine's Cash App.
I don't see nobody else's.
What?
It's looking like all you care about is me, babe.
Wait, how
Oh,
you
I see,
doing?
I
Okay, I
see, I see
see.
it.
How y'all doing that?
I see it right here. I just sent mine to you right now.
Oh, there we go, right there. Look.
Okay, I'm
I
not.
just
I
sent
still
mine.
only see.
I sent mine just now. DDWB LLC. That's mine
Okay.
Look,
right
people in the chat
Okay,
is
I got
putting
that one.
there
there. Okay. Yeah. W in the chat.
I don't
W.
even know how y'all doing that. How y'all
Go,
doing it?
so
It's
on
in
the
the
bottom, you'll
messages
see a chat box.
on
You'll see a
StreamYard.
chat box. Yeah, I need yours. I think is it one more
StreamYard.
person?
I know.
The join the chat box?
Yeah, there's a box. I'm trying to screenshot everybody's name.
Okay.
Yo, Tony outside. He said he gotta go get ready.
Yeah, he lit. Tony lit
What
right
you wearing
now.
Chanel blue tonight?
I only see 3 people.
Cause
I'm missing one.
I don't know where the box is or what.
So on the bottom of your screen, you should see a microphone, a camera, and a box.
In the chat box. Go to
Chat
chat box,
box.
then you see
Click on
Sweet
that and
Coco.
type it in there.
Yeah.
Okay, I see the microphone, then the camera.
And then there should be a chat box next to it.
Yeah, it should be a chat box, like right there, right next to
With
the
a
camera.
plus in it. With a plus in it.
They talking about what you wearing, Tony. Where Tony go?
Click on it and see if it opens up to everybody's name.
No, it's slides, video file, image file, share screen.
That's weird. You should see a box.
Yeah, it should see. It should see.
Yeah,
It's
you
like a
should see a
comment.
chat box. It say people at the top.
Okay, let me see. Okay, I see it now. Well, studio chat.
Yeah.
Click on it,
Yeah.
and see what it does.
And then go down to Sweetheart Coco name. When you see her
Yeah.
name, click on her name, and then send it to her through there. And you should see it.
Sweetheart Coco, girl, you're so sweet.
I know.
Yeah, yo, she a blessing right now. I ain't gonna lie, she a blessing in disguise.
Wait, do you have you'll have to Zelle me.
I don't have Zelle. Don't you ever forget that. So do not feel guilty about being successful. Because people tend to try to make you feel like you doing something wrong by enjoying abusing your lady. Don't forget I told y'all that. Big business after hustle, after night, baby.
For years, Greg and Nikki Parker built a brand around success. On social media, they showcased private jets, luxury cars, high-end vacations, expensive shopping sprees, and packed real estate seminars. They told thousands that financial freedom wasn't just possible, it was within reach. To many, they represented the dream of building wealth through real estate. Their lifestyle became their marketing tool, attracting investors and inspiring entrepreneurs across the country. But behind the motivational speeches and luxury lifestyle, cracks were beginning to show. Then everything changed. The former mentee went live and publicly accused Greg Parker of mishandling a $100,000 real estate deal. What started as one dispute quickly opened the door to more questions, more alleged victims coming forward, and eventually a federal investigation which led to a 65-page indictment. Tonight, we're breaking down exactly how the prosecutors say it all unfolded. Now we're going to see how the entire empire fell down off one IG Live with one mentee that went rogue.
What's good?
Hey, who changed the locks on that door?
Somebody changed the locks on the door. What's up?
Yeah, who, nigga? Who?
Bro, somebody changed the locks. What's good?
Nigga, they left the water on. Either you gon' pay for it, or they
Nigga, I ain't paying for shit, nigga.
I ain't worried about no money. I'ma fuck.
Nigga, that's what I want. Bro, do something when you see me. That's what I want you to do. Do something when you see me. Bro, nigga, I'm in Miami. Midtown. Nigga, I ain't texting you shit. Nigga, come find me. Nigga, I ain't telling you shit, nigga. At the end of the day, you owe niggas millions of dollars, bro. You owe niggas millions of dollars, bro. You owe niggas millions of dollars. You owe niggas millions of dollars. You done fucked over millions of people. Nigga. Nigga, you took my fucking money. That's what the fuck you did to me. That's what you did to me. Fuck everybody else. Nigga, I trusted you. Nigga, I ain't, what the money I made, I left with you, nigga, I ain't make a dime off of it. I could have invested my own fucking money. And then the thing about it is, you do the little sweet talk. Oh, no, let me talk. Then, look, no. This is what you do. You do the little sweet talking. Oh, you my little bro, I would never do nothing. Nigga, I ain't never, where my money at? You gonna send me $2,500, talk about, oh my God, we sent you $2,500. What the fuck is that? Bro, what is you talking about? Bro, you owe me money. What money I owe you? The money, I gave you $100,000. $100,000.
I ain't doing no arguing with you, so you ain't gotta yell at me, cause I ain't yelling at
Bro, cause you know, it is like, it's not even a conversation. Bro, you know what you do.
I'm not doing no.
Bro, you know what you do. That's the whole thing. Bro, that's the whole.
One thing about me, nigga, let me tell you something.
Bro, I don't want to hear that shit. No, you don't. No, you don't, bro. You owe a lot of niggas. You owe a lot of niggas. Bro, just the little payouts, bro, you owe a lot of people. You owe a lot of motherfuckers. Bro, you fucked over a lot of people. Do you know that? You know that, though. That's the whole thing. You know it. You know it. Bro. Okay. Name, you want me to name nigga? I got a list. Of nigga. Everybody, bro, everybody that's been around you don't fuck with you because you fucked them over. And you know that. Who?
Nigga, I built your whole shit.
Bro, fuck out of here. And you got the money right back, right? You got the money right back, right? What you mean, what money, nigga? Bro, time out. I gave you all, bro, listen, Greg, I didn't pay no rent. In 3, but Greg, you renting, listen, Greg. I gotta, no, we ain't doing no business deal. This is what happened. Greg, when I rented the place from you, look, Greg. No, Greg. I didn't say you owe me 100,000, Greg. I didn't say you owe me 100,000. What I said is you owe me money. You still haven't gave it to me. At the end of no. Listen. Even the reason why I even stayed in the house for as long as I did, because you wouldn't give me my fucking money back. That's why I packed my shit up and went to Miami. Nigga, I haven't lived there in 2 years. I packed my shit up and I went to fucking Miami. But I paid $60,000 in rent. I don't give a fuck. You've been holding me in the fucking house. That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's cool. I'm not, bro. I want you to do something when you see me, bro. I'm happy, bro. We can link up, and we can settle that shit. We can settle that. I would rather do that shit. I don't give a fuck. The fuck. That's why you can't say much, because you know what the fuck you do. That's why you even had the audacity to even talk. You
wagon, you built your own shit, you know what I'm saying? And we kind of, I kind of be moving the same way. So like I do be, like I said, bro, I pulled you in the night, but I ain't been able to slide up on you. I've really been working like shit. So, but definitely I'm watching what you're doing, bro, and keep doing what you're doing, man. And I'm gonna tell you the biggest thing that I'm proud of you about is, man, on some real nigga shit, man, like with you and your pop, mending your relationship, bro. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't get a chance to tell you that because I haven't talked to you. But that was dope between you and your pop a motherfucking legend, man. You know what I'm saying? Your pop a legend, and you wouldn't be who you are today. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate. I watch y'all, man, and that's dope. So I didn't get a chance to tell you that. I shot at you. I don't know if I texted to you, I DM'd it to you, but I know you get so many Jones. But I'm glad we're here tonight. I did want to say that, man, and I know that catapulted your life to a whole different level, and I'm quite sure your family happy. I see you and your sister rocking. You know what I'm saying? So I be watching you, bro. So you know what I mean. I know you're a bully, nigga, but I love you, man. I always appreciate you.
Y'all be calling me a bully. I defend my name, and that's it, bro. I'm a man of honor. Like the reality is, like any nigga that ever said something negative about me, you can't hear them say I did them wrong. There's nobody that said I did them wrong. Like all of the incidents that I've always been involved in has always been that I've called out somebody for doing some sucker shit. It's never been the other way around. Like it's never been that one time that it's been me involved in some fuck shit just for no reason. Like these niggas just like black people hate the truth. Niggas hate when a nigga hold a nigga accountable. Like even like tonight with you, bro. Like I don't want to be involved in this shit, but like when people say that shit, I just keep it a buck. That shit don't look good. Like if I'm reading what people sending me right now, I'm looking at you crazy. Like that's just that's me keeping it honest, bro. Like I ain't how you cool and personal. It's two things. People gotta understand the relationship of me and you personally, and then how you operate in business and everything else is two separate entities. So I got a respect for you as a man. Like this shit that I see you online, bro, like I don't agree with it. And it don't look good. Like and even like the conversation tonight when you doing this versus getting online and putting those people together, bro, you an experienced seasoned vet in this business. You should be talking to your investors and not talking to Instagram. Like that should be the focus. Like
you just jumped on. You ain't been with me for a while. I tried all that. I reached out to people, bro. Like, and I'm gonna say this, right? And I do appreciate you for you being an advocate, right? Because I do know you always gonna try to stand for what you think is right. But the reality of it is this, bro. This shit a fucking business, man. It's a lot of people that owe me millions of dollars. So let me wipe them out the way, right? Let me get these motherfuckers that owe me money out the way. Then I can focus on who I owe. So that $6-7 million tab that I got, that I've been letting linger because I've been saying, oh,
I don't want to hear none of that when I'm doing business with no nigga though.
I'm gonna go get my bread.
Like real talk, if we doing business and you got motherfuckers that owe you on this side, what that got to do about my investment? Like,
right, that ain't nobody's problem.
Yeah, that ain't. You can't pass another person problem off on me. Like, nah, bro, you better go sell that motherfucking house or something and give me my money. But like, how you gonna pass off other niggas a bad investment on me?
It don't got nothing to do with that. But what I've been analyzing about the conversation,
you just being an open book, I guess.
Nigga
when I listen, first of all, before you got on, let me say this, because you wasn't on the whole time. One thing you do know about me, nigga, when you tug my shit during the COVID, nigga, I'm gonna let it all loose. I don't hold back. If I owe this, I owe that. But what I said was today was first thing me and Feast talked